Friends and Phantoms, welcome back to Spirits of the Game, where we play D&D and so do you. Here, I am known as the Spirit Master, your conduit to the world of Almir. Watch and redeem your phantom fuel or channel points to join in the excitement and help our favored five. I look forward to having you in chat.
Yes! Welcome, everybody, to the table of Spirits of the Game. My name's Ryan. I'm your game master for the evening. Couple of quick announcements. Remember to share us around. If you like us and you think you might know some other folks who would like us, show them. Show them what we're doing here. Have them come to the table. We like everybody here. Another quick thing. Thank you to all of our YouTube subscribers. We just got over 200 subscribers this week, so we're super excited about that.
Yes.
That is a celebratory
Because
thing. Speaking of YouTube, if you are catching us on YouTube, welcome. The orb is now allowing us to see through multiple different portals. However, if you want to participate in the action, jump on over to Twitch, because that's where the Spirit Master is hanging out today. Also then, speaking of Twitch, if you have a Twitch Prime sub that you aren't using this month, feel free to throw it our way. We always appreciate the extra support. And finally, here, we are happy to celebrate a total of 8 weeks in a row of Spirits of the Game, which is pretty exciting. We're super stoked about that.
Wait, we should clap.
Yeah, come on, guys, come on.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, but yes, thank you all for joining us for these 8 weeks. We're super excited. We're super happy to have such a consistent schedule now. Early on, we had to take breaks a little bit more frequently just because we were running into issues with tech or with scheduling. And as we got things figured out, we appreciate everyone's patience. However, we do want to give you guys the heads up. We are choosing to take a break next week on March 3rd. So there will not be a session of Spirits of the Game then. We'll be looking forward to seeing you on, I believe it's the 10th? 10th? Yes. We'll look forward to seeing you on the 10th of March for the next session after the day. So please join us then. Now, as we're getting back into everything here, Spirits, favorite five, let me recap on where we have been. So,
Mr. Leader.
we previously, our heroes came to the City of Progress to convince Prince Isaac to leave the city and look for the next Spirit Caller artifact. On their way there, Neberon's soldiers ambushed our party.
Sort of strong.
You can be seen.
During the combat that ensued, a sea monster destroyed Sil's navy, which was keeping the Neberon forces at bay. After some encounters along the way with monsters and family, they found the prince and were brought into a meeting between several elite members of the City of Progress and the Penardian Trade Council. Several things were discovered during that meeting, including a potential traitor to Neberon and a gentleman named Malvolio. Malvolio is a man who Nesh used to know. The prince then tasked the favored five with subduing or at least deterring the sea monster, which sailors said had traveled up towards the Isle of Leroic. Getting a ride with their strange old friend Erkin, the favored five were then attacked by a group of sickly merfolk. After this combat, Erkin revealed himself to in fact be the Lord of Gulls and tasked our party with investigating into the disappearance of a spirit known as the Mother of Pearl.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
As the swarm of feather and bird disperses from your vision, you're once again brought into this bay. Houseboats line the coastline here, and you can see in the distance on the tree line where the beach meets the greenery that there are several more permanent buildings set up. You see eyes of taller, moderately gaunt individuals watching your boat slowly make its way in to the bay itself. You can see straight on that there are several places to run your ship aground, or there is a small, shabby dock, sort of in the very center of the bay.
Do you guys want to dock the boat?
I say we run it into the ground. as the pilot,
Is that what you normally do with a ship?
I've never piloted before.
You definitely can. It's just it can harm the boat, but this boat's already been kind of through it, so
I don't wanna
know if
do that.
matters.
Oh, but how are we gonna get back?
We just push it back out into the water.
Not if it's ruined.
Well, it won't destroy it or nothing. It's sand, so.
That's
And he can
not
fix
ruin
it.
the boat.
Oh, and we probably have to pay rent or something.
For the
Right.
dog.
Run.
For the
Is
dog
Urkin still with
or
us?
something.
Sometimes you gotta pay a fee, but
When the feathers disappear,
That's right.
Urkin or the Lord of Gauls
Right.
are no longer on the boat. You are left by yourselves.
Yeah.
Slippery.
So wait, this is our boat now?
I suppose
I guess-
That's kind of cool, actually.
But it is still. I checked the side. Is it still named the SS Urkin?
It is indeed still named the SS Urkin.
We can change that, right?
Do you think he just stole the name from the boat?
Spirit Master! Genius! Wow!
Wait, guys. I
mean,
think he took his name from the boat we are standing on now.
Nesh! That is so smart of you!
Really? You think
What a
that?
crazy original observation!
Let's run this boat into the sand
Oh dear God.
All right.
with haste.
Yes, Captain!
I will begin to row.
I'll
take
just
my blade out and I start rowing the water.
I'll just pull any rope. I don't know. What am I doing?
I'll jump out.
Speed is what we need.
We need to
Roll for
push
rope.
into the wind a little bit.
Should I also?
I will become the wind.
I'm gonna kill you.
That's a natural 1.
Bogarth, as you
Yes.
as you reach for this rope, you simply grasp out of thin air an orb. No! You can grasp.
Let's go.
That's the best one you've ever rolled.
Yeah, it hits me in the head as I pull the rope. Hello.
Bogarth, we need to push the
What?
boom towards the wind to slow us down so we don't
Yeah.
actually damage the boat.
And I know how to do that.
Yeah,
Coming right up.
I'll help out as well.
Bogarth has pulled the rope that is attached to the sail that pulls it full sail. So you are now as fast as possible
Yeah.
going towards.
Nesh, when we get about 30 feet away, you gotta pull us towards the wind, which is
I will pull anything you ask. As hard as I possibly can. What am I pulling?
just go hard to port when I tell you.
Okay.
I guess you know what that means.
All right.
That's starboard.
It's seconds. It's seconds.
Yeah.
Killian, as the ship, you hear the of the sand brushing up against the bottom of the boat.
All right, everybody, push the boom now.
I'm helping.
Sure, I'll
do
help
it.
ya.
Let's get a group athletics check to start us off
Oh,
strong.
not athletics. Okay.
What'd you roll?
All right. What'd you get?
That is a 2 for a total of 1.
Dude.
Hey, I got a 13 minus 1 for a 12.
What is he writing down?
Unnatural 1.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. Dirty 20.
Come on.
Good.
23.
Killian knows what's
At
up.
least some of us know what the heck is going on.
Lucky it's a matter of majority.
Fret not. As you all work together, hoisting ropes and steering keels, the spirits lend their aid, guiding the ship ashore. Everyone, +2 to all of your strength-related ability scores.
Oh, 22 then.
Thank you.
Can I say that the spirit hands wrap over mine, like they're embracing me from behind and they're steering the wheel? Like I'm trying to go the other way and they're like,
Definitely. It's like, no, you're gonna want to
They
go this way.
intersperse your fingers.
You're on a date and your date's showing you how to play mini golf.
yeah.
The wraparound.
Thank
That's how you.
The spirits, your many hands and feet, faces, blades, and apparently Glocks from last time. Oh
yeah.
Guide,
Oh, why is there a clock here? What is this?
What is this strange stuff? Hey.
guide the ship, running it aground. It is a little bit rocky. Killian, there's definitely a little bit of damage. You can just hear the crunch.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'll just come mending.
yeah, let's we
We
can
have
take the time for
conquered
that.
seas. Well done, Killian. What was that crashing sound?
That was the beach conquering us.
Oh. We will fight it till we die.
You feel You feel as the ship finishes lurching forward, it begins to lurch back and sticks and stays in place. The ship ain't going nowhere. It's fully aground.
Well,
So,
now
so we're on the coast.
Yes.
I will jump straight into the sand and just curl up on the ground and go, oh,
You alright, Bogart?
you made it. What? And I'll stand up. Yeah, I'm great. I wasn't scared.
He was teaching the sand a lesson. Fight back, Bogart. Well done.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. What are we doing, group?
I'm gonna
buddy.
grab
It's
the
okay.
tow line from the bow and then jump off onto the beach and use a torch to hammer in the tow line so that
You and your goddamn torch.
can't use a torch for everything.
Is it on fire?
He can and he will.
Okay, then it's a stick.
a stick with flammable fuel at the end of it, just so that if high tide comes, it's not gonna pull the boat away. It's just gonna stay right there. So.
Yeah. Are the rest of you getting off the boat?
I'll
Descending the
saunter off
lines?
the boat.
Yeah, get off. Well,
No, go ahead.
just while I'm getting off, does it look like there's a sea serpent monster anywhere around?
Roll
Just
perception
like-
for me.
You know, that's part of the reason we're here. Might as well start looking now.
It's right behind us, isn't it?
Yeah, right? You just said perception.
Oh, there it is.
Leaning behind the boat.
You said perception?
Yeah.
16.
16.
When did you learn how to polymorph?
Varia, you glance back towards the water, looking at the way you came. You see the twins off to your left-hand side, over to the right, the open, wild ocean. You don't see anything in the water that is menacing or serpent-like. However, on the beach, and coming from the houseboats and the surrounding permanent structures, there is a group of 7 or 8 armed individuals approaching you all. These individuals each are mostly clad in soft linen fabrics, very light, very breathable, many of them cuffed above the knee, many wearing either just sashes or no shirt at all. All of them, however, do have cloth tied around their face.
Oh.
They're all sunburnt, freckled, many of them blue sea elves. As they approach the boat, one with this scraggly castaway black hair holds up what looks to be a fishing spear. Stop! We cannot allow you to come aground without proper inspection.
Leader, you should handle this.
Varia, go
Mr.
ahead.
Leader. No!
I will cut them down if you ask.
Ask them to what? We
Wait,
have nothing to hide, right? Like,
no, okay, and I'll
Drop
step
your
forward.
weapons.
Woo! I'll step forward.
Really do that?
I have a lantern. Is that okay?
I mean, take them off of my belt, or...
Lay them on the beach. We know not what foul magics you use.
I'll take my rapier and set it on the beach. We were sent by Prince Isaac. I heard you were having a bit of a snake problem.
And
I don't
we're here.
care who sent you. Present yourselves for proper inspection.
Can I insight check this homie?
Yeah, roll
and
insight.
just make sure that I feel like the way that you described them physically, I feel like they're a little thuggish, maybe perhaps.
Overtly
insight.
hostile. I wonder
Or
if he's mad at
perhaps
me.
quarantining.
You're trying to
the situation.
9?
9.
I'm getting them out of the way right now.
Bogarth, this... With a 9 insight, you would determine this individual is not clad in proper military garb or anything of the sort. This is some sort of civilian. What their intentions are unclear, as most of their face is obscured.
Right. show your faces, and maybe we can talk.
In light of the sea plague, we will not remove our coverings.
Right, that was probably very rude of me to say.
The sea plague?
Present yourselves for inspection or we will run you off this beach.
Okay, you can check the boat. But
We're not checking the boat.
oh,
We're checking each of you.
Are you just trying to make sure?
Lift
that
up your arms.
Are you just trying to make sure
Okay.
that we're not infected?
what's up? Sorry. What did you need? Did you need something?
Several of these individuals will carefully approach you all, asking
I mean, we don't have anything
as
to hide.
No.
politely
Yeah.
and as directly as they can to see the underside of your arms.
Strip naked. Just kidding.
Oh,
I mean, whatever you're into, man.
All right.
Yeah,
I
I don't have a shirt.
I don't have a pump on right now, but
Taking
you
my-
can see the striations are very distinct. What were you looking for?
After a moment of them inspecting each of you,
Yes.
they pull back. The gentleman in the front with the spear that confronted you originally sets the back in the sand. I apologize, but in light of the plague running through here, we have to be very careful with who we let into Leroak. What brings you here?
Like we said, we're here to. We heard that the sea serpent has been here, so we were coming to try to figure that out. Maybe help. We
Well-
have no ill will toward anyone on this island.
No.
Except for the serpent.
The gentleman in front
Even that's questionable.
looks to his left, looks to his right, sort of nods at the individuals surrounding him, and they disperse and begin going back to their different places of residence. I'm not sure how much help I can be, but if you want to come to our community center, I can tell you what I can.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Any information's helpful.
Of course. My name's Trent, by the way.
Trent,
Trent,
nice to meet you.
I am Bogarth. It's good to meet you.
We can just skip all the introductions.
Okay.
We are the favored five, chosen by the queen. Important people.
So
All right,
rude.
let's go.
So rude.
All right.
And very. and,
And our leader,
and well.
Veria.
All right. Okay.
Although we are more of a democracy as of late,
That's true.
so it's still, I don't know. We don't know what we are. It's complicated.
Just unloading that bag on him. That's
Trent, was it?
Lead the way, Trent.
Okay.
I would, as we're walking, I would just like to ask Trent like a couple things. So wait, this sea plague, is it like, is it affecting everyone on this island as well as like people in the water? Is it what's affecting the merfolk?
I don't know what these merfolk are
Right,
beyond legends, but
of course.
the sea plague has been afflicting our village for a bit of time now. We have had to take drastic measures, making sure that any ships that come through are inspected for. We already have several individuals who are sick, and we are trying to look after them.
What are the symptoms of a sea plague?
Trent will begin describing those to you, but I want to describe, as you're walking up this beach, Leroak is a very pretty island. It is rather tropical, a nice island of greenery, an otherwise green-blue sea. It is heavily covered in a jungle of sorts. The tree line is thick, but at this point it's been dispersed. As you can see, several of the trees that are right next to the beach have been chopped down. You see, many of these residents have this impermanent style of living. As you're walking past all these different houseboats, you see collections of small families, all carrying fishing spears. Again, in this similar linen garb that is sparse. Many of them are playing in the water or just swimming around. You get the sense that this community is very much connected to being on the water, and rather than living on Laroic itself, just come to find shelter and community in times of strife. As you come to the more permanent residencies that are within the tree line, these have been built with a small stick fence that surrounds this area. There is only a handful of these buildings around. All of them are definitely not proofed for proper construction. You can see holes through the logs. They have not been lined with any kind of stone or cement or any kind of filling to prevent water or air from leaking through. In the very center of these more permanent structures is a large circular building, which, as opposed to the rest of these, is much more permanent and stabilized. You can see it has been lined with mud to prevent any sort of leakage inside. You can all gather that this potentially, Killian, you would know this, given the storms that can happen on the Isles, this building is definitely their shelter when they cannot be on the water. Walking through, you see that many of these families that live here are very clearly missing something in their family dynamic. There's a mother, a father, a child missing. As you get brought in this community center, which has this lovely thatch and leaf roof, it's this large, wide open building. There are sections where chairs have been set up or rugs have been put down, but it's widely open to whoever is within. It's loud and kind of hard to hear as people are talking. And you see on the far side that there are curtains that have been drawn of this same linen fabric, and you can hear coughing coming from behind them. As you walk, Trent will begin describing to you. Well, the sea plague is known primarily for the bumps that appear on the underarms of folks that are afflicted.
We did see that.
Mm-hmm.
We did see that.
First, it comes as bouts of dizziness. And then suddenly, it takes quite the turn. The bumps will slowly appear. Sometimes you think them of no more than goosebumps. But as they become larger and thicker, fever begins to set in.
As this is being spoken of, a spectral merfolk will appear, dressed in overalls and a somewhat Mario-style hat, the letter K embezzled on the front, emblazoned, rather. It'll put a hand on Bogarth's arm. Bogarth, gain 1 inspiration.
Whoa! After hearing that, you're inspired.
Wow, whoa! You look great. Thank you.
Who are you talking to?
A tip of the hat.
Nothing. Carry on.
Oh, good.
It's then that the intense thirst sets in. Many who have been left on their boats to struggle back to shore will, out of impulse, begin drinking seawater, which inevitably leads to their death. We are doing the best for those afflicted here, including my wife, Mara. It's been a difficult journey. We haven't been able to send anyone out to fish in the deeper waters since the events of the monster that I'm assuming you're investigating happened. Fish have been sparse and haven't really been coming into the bay like they normally would. We are in a situation where we risk disease if we go out for food, or risk starving or worse, staying on the island. Some of our fishermen did spot a large, long creature, its shadow worming its way through the ocean nearby. However, we haven't been able to send anyone out in several days.
Where did they see it?
Just outside the Twins.
So we were. Question, sorry. Were we dropped off here, or did we land here?
In the Gulf.
Oh, I see,
Yes.
I see. So that was past the Twins, like over here, or like out in the.
Will you hold up a map for this individual to point? So
Please share with the class.
Yeah.
Trent will hold it up and he will point around this area.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Is that not where we just passed by?
Yeah, we went over the north side of it.
They saw it moving through closer to the island.
How long ago was this?
It's hard to say. We've been in disarray. We don't have a proper chain of command here. It's many individual family units. We rely on each other for what we need, but if we don't need anything, we tend to keep to ourselves.
Oh, I understand you so well.
Yes. we.
Sorry.
And Nesh, you all see this man standing next to Nesh. This man looks this man looks like if Nesh dropped 50 pounds, grew out his hair, started balding pretty intensely, grew a shaggy beard,
Wild.
and was human. But he also
It was human.
but he also doesn't wear a shirt at all.
So that's the tie to Nesh.
Wait, this is Trent?
That's the
This is
one
Trent.
tie.
I thought all the people were sea elves. You said.
Not all of them. Some of them are.
Got it. Okay. Understood.
Also, I'm so curious. I know that Nereus was claiming to be a sea elf at first.
This is the island of.
Is it actually like convincing?
Oh,
Now that we've seen
compared
sea
to
elves or
the-
so.
yeah.
Well, and you guys saw Hector, my apprentice.
Who was also a sea
He's
elf.
sea elf
Oh
as well,
right,
so
yeah. So
does not look the same.
wait, really?
We look exact.
Nereus's tone of the skin is significantly different, especially as you see them walk by each other. There is a certain shimmer to Nereus's skin that is not apparent on other sea elves. Many of the sea elves have a tint of blue, versus Nereus is very clearly blue.
Just. I'm very blue.
Dabble-dee-dabble-da.
Effervescent, if you will.
Yeah, they could be twins.
The
Inside joke.
one of the if you didn't want to stir up any trouble, one of the main ways to tell the difference is you can see many of these sea elves. Their eyes are very similar to humans' eyes, while Nereus's eyes have a much more distinct look to them.
Fully blue.
Yes.
Yeah, blue sclera, blue everything.
Wait, I know what a sclera is, of course.
As the
It's
party
the
is
white
kind
part
of
of the owl.
examining Nereus, the orb will glow just a little bit, and Nereus will start to sparkle.
Oh, look at this couple. Inside the community center.
Many eyes fall onto Nereus.
Hi!
So
Why is everyone looking at me?
you just
look
look
at yourself.
You look radiant, beautiful.
Dazzling.
So which one of the old gods did you anger to have this curse brought upon you? Which one will we have to slay?
Nereus, it is very pretty.
This isn't a matter of old gods. If we have disturbed the spirits in some way, I know not how.
Pardon me asking, is the first kind of instance of the sea plague, does it coincide with the serpent appearing at all? Or were they completely separate?
The first instance of the sea plague was quite some time ago.
Okay.
Did it originate out at sea, or did you
Yes.
start having it out on the islands?
Oh.
It was a good man, a sea elf by the name of Harkin. He did quite a lot for me and my family during difficult times, but he was one of the first to fall ill. At the time, we didn't think anything of it, but he came to seek shelter here in the community center, and every week got a little bit worse. The one light in the darkness has been the mysterious apothecary that lives on the island. We think he might be related to the ruler of Luruak, which is the spirit king that lives in the jungle.
What?
Hello.
Scribble, 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 scribble.
I'm already looking at
This
past
is both
notes.
Are there any caves in the jungle as well?
Yes,
Connect to underwater?
there are many what we refer to as the ruler's maw. They are caves in the ground that you can't quite make them out as you're walking through before you step in and fall. You see, the reason that we take residence on the beach itself is the ruler is a spirit that lures in travelers deeper into the jungle to feed his many beasts and wildlife that he maintains. This is not a bad thing.
Okay.
It is something to be respected. Just don't go wandering around in the jungle and you'll be okay.
Unfortunately, it sounds like that's exactly what we're going to have to do.
Man.
If
Dang it.
I don't know exactly where the apothecary resides, but he did promise me personally that he would be trying to find a cure. He's been able to halt the disease's rampant infectious rates by suggesting we cover our mouths.
It's too real.
He also has produced several tonics and things of the like
Tonics.
for my wife.
I see.
Does it work?
It has slowed the process. But
Have you tried like a dewormer?
a what?
Don't worry about it.
That's not useful.
If I will say, the apothecary has mentioned several things about the creatures on this island. The reason I associate him with the ruler is he seems to be rather well versed in the happenings on the island. I think he might even live somewhere here or within the jungle. If you wanted to find out more about the potential hiding places of this monster or anything of the sort, I would recommend you seek him out.
Yes.
Do you have a general direction we can start going in?
Yes. We don't know the specifics, but he always leaves town towards the north. We have theorized he might live somewhere on the northern coastline of the isle.
Okay.
That's big. There's a lot of coastline.
Alright, we just start here and we
Coast.
shop around the entire island.
Yeah, walk around the beach.
We walk this way, you guys walk the other way.
Meet in the middle.
And we just meet in the middle.
We're split.
I think
I will
we
say,
should
he
stay
did leave.
together.
Very recently.
Very recently.
How recent is very recently?
Several hours ago?
Oh,
That's so recent.
wow.
If we run really fast, then we can make it. We can catch up to him.
I think
Yeah.
I think
I'll
I
see
have
you guys there in a couple hours then.
Bye.
What's wrong, Killian?
I'm not running.
I thought you
Going
meant you were gonna
nowhere
get a head
fast.
start.
Hey, hold on. The favored five is only as strong as its weakest link. And that's not to say that you are a weakest link, but you must also be putting in the same effort as all of us, Killian.
Look,
Come on, let's go!
I don't know about you, but humans aren't exactly designed for, constantly going full speed.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know. I guess it's just that I'm.
You're not very fast?
No.
Oh.
I also have like 100 pounds worth of gear that I'm wearing.
Ah.
We could take turns
divvy
carrying
up.
You all
it.
see that Killian is like sinking into the sand just a little bit.
Do you need a ride like a piggyback? Would that help?
No, I'll just
Hop on.
walk. It's fine.
You heard the man. Get on the bed.
What if?
Uh-huh.
Why is everyone laughing? I have a good idea this
Why
time.
not? You say.
Bogarth isn't
Sure.
laughing. Josh is. Go on.
I hold out the golden coin. If I accumulate enough seagulls,
No.
we can pick up Killian. How much do you weigh? Pick him up and fly him across the
Why
island.
don't you just use that fancy new hat you've acquired?
It can only, I just have a feeling about this, create up to 20 seagulls.
I think it'll take more than 20.
And statistically, sorry, on average, I just feel like it wouldn't do that. That's if I'm having a very good day.
Okay, well,
We could
can
take.
try your-
Sorry. We could take things slow.
Well, the other thing that we
Killian.
could do is get back in the boat and sail around.
We could.
Great
That
idea.
is so smart.
But the seagull idea. You're right.
Wait,
the
we can
boat's
tie
can
the
better.
come with
seagulls
us.
to the boat
and they can
and
pull us.
ride into the sunset like a glorious sunrise. And then the earth becomes dawned with the new light. Us. Do you think that is a good idea?
No, I
We
think we
should-
should go into the boat.
We should put it to. Hold on. Favored 5 is a democracy. We should put it to a vote.
Okay, I vote for whatever Veria votes for.
Nesh, as this is going on, the orb will glow a little, and you'll just hear a "Goo! Goo! Goo!"
Oh,
Gain 1 inspiration.
Death, Blade, and Plague? Was that you?
Nesh, when you say plague, you see Trent.
Oh, sorry.
Insensitive.
It
Are you a plague caller?
was a joke. I walk out of the community center.
I have a.
I escort myself out.
I lost like 2 seconds of the conversation because I was looking for a name. There's the spirit king who's in the jungle who feeds stuff to his beasts or whatever.
People, yeah.
People, cool, word. And there's a separate person that is at an apothecary that is trying to make tonics. 2 separate people.
Yeah,
But then.
Apothecary is
Yes.
somewhere on the island.
Yes.
to the north, as far as we know.
Cool.
And
Same
did you-
page.
Did you figure out the name? It sounded really familiar.
Harkin sounds so familiar,
You're
but
just
I
thinking
don't
of
know why.
Urkin.
No.
No.
I feel like.
I don't know.
Wait, DM 50-50 check. Is this something that
can I
we
roll a
kinda
history check?
know?
Both of you roll
All
a history
right.
check for me.
We made eye contact and. Arr!
Don't worry. 20.
Nesh, the orb will glow, and just say, "Too soon, Nesh." Referring to the plague.
Oh,
Oh.
right. Harkin.
Okay. My history's a 4.
What does a 2 get me?
Oh my god. We're both just like looking at each other like.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
You
a
all
stork
see the
man?
smoke. The electricity like sparks between the two of them. It's just smoke coming out of the ears.
Can I remind them with the 21?
You have not met a Harkin before.
Okay.
Let's get going.
I don't believe him.
I don't believe
I don't
that.
believe him. All right,
We
anyway.
have.
And as we walk, all in favor, sorry, Varia, all in favor of the seagull idea? What is that? What exactly was the plan? I thought it just sounded cool.
Of course.
I'm pretty sure mathematically we're gonna need just over 600 seagulls
Okay.
To lift you or to take
lift
the boat?
me.
Okay. I
Well,
think we should take the
Well,
boat.
we're not going to lift you. We are going to tie them to the boat.
No.
My vote's.
Like a cherry.
We take the
gliding
boat.
across.
Y'all
And
seen
we-
Up, right?
They need to be free. Do you know where we are? They
Yeah.
need to be free. So why don't we just let them fly with us?
But then they won't pull the boat. We need to put the ropes
We
on
can
them.
row
It's a
the
good
boat.
thing it has sails, so it can pull itself. with the wind.
And the seagulls will flap their wings into the sail.
Sure.
Exactly.
What is with you?
This
and putting
sounds
ropes on
so
people?
cool. How are we not all in favor of this?
By the old gods,
All right,
this will
I'll see you
work.
guys at the boat.
Darius, were you saying something?
Inappropriate. Something inappropriate.
Wonderful. So
All right,
you-
let's
are
go
We'll
you
vote on the boat.
Yeah.
are you all going to make your way to the boat then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck, favored 5. I hope you can find the answers you're looking for.
Of course.
We do
Thank you.
too.
Best of luck to you for, overcoming the plague.
Oh, well, we'll do our best.
His wife has the plane
And
now, dude.
And I'm trying to give them good luck so they don't die. Too. I mean,
Yes.
if you
Deadly
could pass on a message to the apothecary for me,
Yes.
if you're going to go see him, ask him to hurry.
That's easy.
well, I mean, we could also. I think you and I both have the capability to possibly help them all out, but
Not today.
not today.
Not today.
We're a little tired, but they can make it to tomorrow, maybe.
We can sleep
how
on the
many-
boat while the seagulls propel us forward.
Indeed.
How many people have the plague? Here.
Right now, 9.
Take a couple days.
We
but
can do it. We should go.
As you all begin making your way out, Killian and Nesh have already left. Nereus, and you 3. Varia,
Yes. What?
you're the last one out of the community center.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
as you see Trent go and he pulls back the curtain, you see a collection of cloth sleeping arrangements set up beyond the curtain. About 9 or so individuals are laying down, compresses on their foreheads. You can see these bumps coming on some of them up to their necks, up by their ears. You see specifically a woman, a sea elven woman, her head shaved, that Trent looks at. She does not seem to be awake. The bumps have come up onto her face, and there is a slight black tip to each of the bumps. As you all then make your way down the beach to the boat, you come back to the SS Erkin,
Sweetheart.
a little bit cracked on the bottom.
Yeah, I'll get to mending that real quick
All right, are you casting mending, and I'm assuming you as well?
Whenever I get there. Yeah.
All right.
for just individual boards.
Yeah, it's not too much structural damage, but you would worry it would take on water with too much time.
Okay.
After several minutes, you're all able to get ready to push. Who's ready for another group athletics roll?
Oh,
Very easy. I shall summon
yeah, true.
+2 +2.
one seagull.
He summons plague. Wow. His debut.
I'll just dirty 20 like push the boat.
Hey, I'm helping. I got a 14.
Well, I'm gonna remove the torch as well.
Yeah, this is a group one, Killian. I don't know why I looked at Bogarth when I said that.
Killian.
Killian, Bogarth.
It's April 1st.
We should all just sit in different spots at some point.
Yeah,
You missed
But
her.
not change the
We
name
still
tags.
have the buff up,
Yeah.
correct?
For athletics, yes.
Yes.
So dirty 20.
1 sec, I was busy with the seagulls.
Great.
24.
24.
Somehow
His muscles just
17.
ripple.
How much does one seagull help?
14.
Probably the same as like Mage Hand.
He just
If
flies around
less.
and steals our food. And
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Funnily enough, like
Nice.
if there were
Great.
seagulls flapping their wings to try to push air, it would actually. Just
You
make the
all, the boat is surprisingly heavy. It is difficult to push just something of this size. However, Killian, you and Nesh are taking the brunt of it, and Varia is putting in work.
Yeah.
Go on, let's go. Let's
Nereus and Bogarth, you're doing your best, but Plague has given you several gifts along the way.
Ah,
You.
What?
I'm no longer in favor of this. Ash,
I can't believe.
call it off.
What the? What? My bird?
the ship-
Stop!
Shifts into the water. You now all have to find a way to get on.
Oh, I'm holding the tow line.
Oh, that's a fair
I'll summon my echo onto it and I'll.
That's not fair.
You can swim!
I can swim, but I can't get on the boat.
Nereus, just climb this. Be able to get up.
Okay.
Nereus, can you make me walk on water again?
Again, no.
And then I'll go. And then I'll get back on.
I'm not doing that.
Can I use that too? Okay.
Help.
Killian, you're able to hold onto the tow line.
Grab a rope like
I'll
this.
reach out to help anyone since I'm already on.
Help.
Yeah, I'm grabbing him.
I need
Yeah.
up.
You're all able to get up.
Yeah. Thank you.
We did it.
All right,
And
let's go.
my bird. Come to me.
It lands on top of the hat.
You can't even say
Very
it.
well.
I will also then just
Yeah,
climb up.
With a
Begin
hand,
to
with a hand,
flap.
with a hand.
It does not move.
And
Killian,
we go.
I'm assuming you're piloting the ship.
Yeah. Everybody duck, we're tacking.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I wanna.
Goes like
sliding.
this across the boat.
I wanna be a half-hearted help.
Plague has disappeared.
No.
My boy.
My
What happened to my boy?
I want to be a half-hearted help to the actual rowing,
was
but while we're coming out of the sort of bay, I want to make sure that I have an eye on like anywhere north of the twins where they said they saw the serpent last, as we kind of go around the little
Yeah,
bit of
if
the island.
you want to roll a perception check for me, and then just keep that in mind as a holding. You can obviously take your passive if it's low, if it's higher, and it is.
Yes, it is.
Could always shimmy up to the crow's nest.
But I don't
There
think we have
is-
one.
yeah, there- it isn't
Do
big
not
enough.
have one.
It's not big enough
I
to
was
have
just
one.
climbing the mast last time.
All right.
Killian,
One
you
of
direct the
these.
SS Urkin to depart
Can't see me on that side.
from the Bay of Laroac. You have to go around first this initial jut of the island where you see it has risen up, and there's like a cliff to the water here versus the nice, easy beaches of the bay.
And the wind is coming from where?
The wind is coming this time from the southeast. Or south. Yes, southeast.
Okay, so we can just reach all the way out. That's fine.
Yeah, you begin pulling away. Viria, your eye. What's your passive?
17.
17. Viria, your eyes are trained on the water. It is a low ripple. What's your passive? You already said it.
17.
17. Thank you.
Damn.
Deja vu.
Wait, what's your pass?
You look out and you can see the wild ocean. This is the name that is given to the body of water that is above Sill. It is, up until Penard came, thought to be potentially endless. There was no prior knowledge of any continents beyond there. Many theorized that it potentially went all the way around to the bottom of Oros. Some theorized that it just fell off and into the mouth of a waiting spirit.
That's true.
I'll
That's
believe it.
nonsense. The earth is flat.
Who is helping Killian with steering the boat? Because someone has to be on the mast.
I'll do it.
Great, Bogarth. Nesh and Nereus, you both find yourselves sitting opposite Varia, facing towards the island, next to each other.
Sea spray.
My
Yes.
boy. He swung the mast into my boy.
Yeah.
I gave full warning.
Do you?
So-
We haven't talked. Since that dinner date of yours went awry. How are you? How are you feeling about that? How did that go for you? Don't spare details.
Right. Sorry. It was business, and
Definitely.
business was good.
Good.
And by that I mean it was informative and useful.
That's so good. Yeah. How long did you say you and Malvolio were together again?
Just Just a few years
Oh,
of my life.
yeah.
Are y'all speaking loud enough for us to hear? Or no?
I'm trying not to, but I'm probably
I
failing.
am.
Just curious.
There,
17 passive perception. Come on.
Killian, Varia, and Bogarth. For the rest of you, there is an aura of slight tension.
Slight.
Like, you don't want to get in on this conversation. It's one of those moments where you're just like, okay, so
We're
this is
stuck here.
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just curious. Continue.
Pulling a rope. I don't know what I'm doing. This is what I'm supposed to
Hold
be
it
doing.
there,
Killian.
Bogarth.
What?
Hold it there.
Okay.
I'm so glad that you were able to reconnect. That's so good for you. Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
Oh, it's not. You didn't enjoy it.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
It's just that we didn't reconnect like it was old times. It was, you know, it was nice. I think the ship is sinking.
Yeah.
Looks good to me.
Oh, hi, Maria.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I think he is mad at me. And I don't know how I feel about him.
Oh.
So I'm hoping once I slay a serpent, I will understand my true emotions. My heart will open to the world yet again, spilled in blood.
Maybe we can skip the slaying. Maybe subduing would do the trick. You know, we don't.
Like I strangled the serpent until it cannot move.
No, no. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know.
I'm just not good at talking. So that's.
I don't think either
I'll just
of
be
us
looking
are.
at Bogarth like,
Do I pull the rope now?
nope. You can actually cleat it. We're gonna be in this line for a while.
I don't know what that means.
Tie it to the side of the boat there.
You got it. And I'll tie it horribly.
Just immediately like,
Well, good talking with you. Yeah, definitely. I can just slide down, sit somewhere else. Bye.
Before Nereus, before you break away from Nesh, you both find yourselves shoulder to shoulder-ish, looking out towards the isle itself. At this point, you're beginning to change direction to go onto the northern coastline. You both see in the jungle itself a group of two beautifully colorful birds take off from the jungle tree line, sort of dance around each other just off the cliffside before finding their way back.
How large were they?
It's hard to tell from this distance. Roll perception for me.
also, everybody watch out. We're jibing. The boom's coming around the other
I
side.
don't know what. Oh God!
11. You think they're probably a normal bird size.
As you're witnessing this scene, Nereus, you'll notice a little spirit guy just kind of hanging on the edge of the boat, just in awe of your radiance, and they'll just say,
True.
Nereus, you're still beautiful. Take one inspiration.
Nesh, you can hear that as Nereus slides away.
Was that my own mind?
What color were the birds?
A blue, red, and yellow.
Both of them were?
They are primarily this vibrant orangey red, and then they have these accenting colors in like their tail feathers and their wings of the blue and the yellow.
God, I hope so. Because it's probably going to take a while to actually sail that distance, can I be examining Oth's glove
Yes,
and possibly attuning to it?
yes, you may be.
All right.
I love the idea of Killian doing that during this conversation. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really
And
busy.
steering.
Yeah, don't. I'll be pleating over here.
Cleating, please. Is that right? Is that right?
Sure. Sure.
Great, and I'll leave the thing tied, and it's tied horribly, and I'll go to just anywhere else.
I'll
I'll-
walk
I'll-
up. I'll walk up to Bogart. Do you think Nereus is mad at me?
What? What? What?
Yeah.
Whoa!
No,
What are you talking about?
No, you're probably right.
This is the moment that the boom begins to swing around. You will both duck
I do not.
instinctively. Oh.
And then just empty eyes. Just
Oh my god!
And you get slung in front of Area.
I sprained
I
my
just
wrist
don't
with that
know.
thing
Did
when
I
it
mess
was
up
damaged.
or
Mess up what?
I don't know. My ex came into my life, and it's like, oh,
Nesh, we've already talked
jeez.
about this.
Right. What did you say?
Remember?
I don't. I was so tired.
It was
And then
last
we
night, but
locked
it felt
up
like
a
week
god
ago.
in his home. I hope it's not cursed, Killian.
Oh yeah, that's true. We did.
What?
I hope your home isn't cursed now,
Why would it be?
because we locked up a god.
I
He
think
seemed fine about it.
he would have. I agree.
So
If
everything
he didn't
is
want to be
good.
there, he wouldn't have been there.
He was treating us with respect after we did that. You know, I
Yeah.
karate chopped him in the neck, and it still
You
didn't matter.
did do that. I forgot.
That's
I'm really
true,
trying
yeah.
to forget that happened.
All right, well, let me teach you how to cleat properly then.
What do you mean I did it?
It's like slack and like sliding up. So,
Okay, fine.
Varia, your eyes are still on the opposite side. I would like anyone else who wants to keep an eye out for any indication of where the apothecary could be staying to give me a perception roll. But Varia, you have to specifically be excluded from this because you were looking into the wild ocean.
Yeah. Well, I wanted. Yeah, that's fine.
Is this anyone else as in a singular person, or?
I'm watching.
It's anyone who potentially wants to or isn't busy. I'm assuming Nesh is
I got floored by the.
a bit preoccupied.
I'm learning how to clean.
Yeah, I'm just laying there.
Nereus?
I'm looking.
It's
I
up to
rolled
you.
a 19.
Ayo.
I'm teaching you how to cleat.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah.
I need to focus on anything else right now.
Get me off this boat.
Nereus, you see the coastline of the isle, the northern side. While you're looking, you can't help but wonder what it looks like from a real point of view, under the water. It's something that just slightly calls to you. You know how much can be beneath the waves. And that while trees and whatnot are pretty, the geography of the ocean itself is a stunning landscape to behold. As you follow this tree line of the jungle, you see the beaches of the northern side from the cliff give way into this beautiful sprawl of beaches. They aren't the same size as those in the bay. Those in the bay were very large, lots of space to traverse. The ones on the northern side are much more shallow in terms of how much sand there is and how much room the tide has to wash up. After about 7 or so minutes, just riding the waves, you make out something. There's a jut of rock, a little bit porous. You guess probably some sea creatures call that their home if they're ever choosing to come above ground. And you make out a ramshackle wooden structure sitting just askew of this rock. It does look like someone could live there.
Oh, Killian!
Yeah, what's up?
I see something on the shoreline.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, do we have an anchor on this boat?
Do we?
I can
We could
do
throw
it.
Nash into the
us.
water.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah,
can
where would it be? You know.
jump?
It
into
should be
the
up
water.
near the
Thank
bow.
you, legit pickle 123 4 for the sub.
Thank you!
Are legit.
Over the
Yeah.
pole.
Over the follow, thank you!
Follow.
Potato.
Thank you for coming to the table.
Yeah.
Do you see one up at the bow?
Well,
Should we crawl
did
up
I do
near
a
the
good
toe?
job cleating this?
You did. You've learned
Great.
well.
I look. Is it there?
There is an anchor, though I question if Bogarth would know what it is.
Do you see anything big, heavy, and metal?
Yes.
Yes!
All right. Does it have a rope attached to it right now?
No.
No!
Okay.
I've got rope if you want to use
Yeah,
use
let's.
mine.
Yeah. If you can
There's
tie off
50
on that.
feet. I don't know how to.
There is
know if I
enough
know how to
idle
tie
rope
anything.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I also still have 110 feet. So.
Including mine? Do I need to take mine off my inventory?
You're good.
All right.
Go ahead and tie up onto the toe line so that we get an extra amount of feet on there.
Sure. I don't know how to do that, though. You might need help.
Okay. This here's called a square knot.
Oh, thank you.
What makes it a square when it is round?
It's not round. It actually makes a square.
Whoa.
You help Varia tie a square knot, and you are able to.
Wait! How?
Okay, we're moving forward. Killian, it is a bit like pulling teeth, but you're able to direct the favored five to guide the boat more gently this time. Because this is on the northern side of the Isles, the waves here are much choppier and much more raw. You're able to carefully make your way. Do you want to come right up next to the structure or a certain amount away?
20, 30 feet away.
20, 30 feet away?
And we'll anchor, and I'll ask Bogart to pull the halyard so that it raises
Yep.
the sail up.
We should,
Totally, as long as you point it out to me,
The one on the mast. that
I
goes up to
do
the
it.
top.
we should be quiet
I do it.
as we go up.
Killian, I just for my sake, I would like you to roll a persuasion roll to see how well you can communicate these ideas to everybody.
1.
The square knot is a circle. You can't convince
I rolled
me
a 2
otherwise.
with a -1, so
I'm sorry, Killian. I don't understand. I don't understand.
you know the first part of tying your shoes?
No.
No.
Okay.
Killian,
My-
it is by some miracle
all bounced
you
out.
get these non-nautical folks to get this ship ashore. It's a little askew. It's definitely backwards, which you don't know how you guys manage that, but you do.
Better than upside down is what I always say.
But we should be quiet going up.
Better than upside down.
Don't know how you managed, but you just parallel parked a boat.
Whoa.
I've done that before.
You all are able
doable.
to. It's a bit of a further jump because it's the back of the ship that is facing the shore, but you're able to get ashore relatively easily. You can see this hut now in all of its glory. In a moment, you will at least.
Is this sand, normal sand on the beach?
It's a bit coarser,
Okay.
but it is still sand.
Okay.
The sand here has a slightly darker tint than the nice, pretty sand of the bay.
And we are still out in the water, right?
You have made your way to the land itself. You can still be on the ship if you would like to be.
Well, I wanted to say, like, because we're using the anchor, we're not actually beaching.
Oh, you want to?
But
Yes,
just, like,
you
30
may
feet
still be
away,
in the
so-
water.
Okay.
You can see from here. You can see that it is rather hastily constructed. You would guess. Many of the beams from this distance don't seem to be of an equal length. You see small holes where the thatch roof connects. It's not very large. You figure it probably can fit one person and maybe several things, but it's not very big.
Do we hear anything over in that direction?
Above the sound of the waves, it's pretty hard to hear from this distance.
I would like to gather some good fist-sized rocks just in case.
On a boat?
Well, once we hit the shore,
Must be.
So if you're anchoring, are you all swimming to shore?
we would have to, yeah.
Easily.
Okay.
No dinghy.
Okay.
It's 30 feet away.
We can hold it.
Oh, so we can throw a rope all the way to the shore and then balance our way.
My rope is tied to the anchor.
Oh,
Wait,
never
it's
mind.
30 feet? Say less.
What do you do?
Well, So I have this cool feature. I echo over there.
You may. Bogarth obviously poofs, and his echo is left remaining on the ship. If I may be so bold, Bogarth. Nesh, you see the echo look slightly over at you and just...
I'm not in control of that, and I also don't know what's happening.
Great.
Come on, everyone! Come on over!
Nereus, you're fine.
Yeah.
Killian, you'd be fine.
Yep.
Varia, extra special. I would love for you to make an athletics check for me to swim to shore.
Yep, I'm gonna use the other one this time. That's a 4.
Oh my. We have 2 really good swimmers. It's okay.
Yeah.
With some guidance from Nereus,
Because I have a -1
And Nesh?
+2. So yeah.
Varia, you are able to make your way to shore. You do inhale a lot of seawater.
Oof.
That's not fun.
Sorry
Oh.
about that.
I'll kind of help her up onto shore. It's whatever.
Thank you.
Don't drink the water, you might get the sea plague.
That's true.
Yeah.
Is that how? We never learned how they got it. Did we?
I know, I'm
Airborne-
worried too.
Airborne maybe if they're wearing masks.
Yeah, they
Right.
said cover your mouth, not don't drink the water.
I just learned that drinking seawater is bad, so I'm catching up here.
That really explains a lot.
That's concerning.
Have you never tried it before?
No, why would I? I have my own water.
Alright, fair.
Also, the spirits did say, I don't know if anyone heard that, but I think that they agree that drinking the seawater is bad.
Yeah,
So don't do that anymore.
I'm gonna try not to.
Yeah.
People aren't really.
Stop
built-
doing
No, no.
that.
Nearest, maybe you can teach me how to swim too.
Oh, I'd
Seems
be
like it's
happy
important.
As you come closer to the shack,
Eventually.
it's from here. You can see it's been built on this porous rock formation. You can see there are small pockets, tide pools along the side. We're at low tide right now. If it was high tide, it would be just above the water. The door is ajar.
What kind of jar?
Don't. I wasn't fast enough.
I approached the door.
Sneakily.
I approached the jar.
Roll stealth.
May I approach the door?
Can I give Nereus guidance before
You may.
he goes up? I'll roll the d4, which is a 3.
Good.
3. I'd like to use my inspiration, please.
For the door.
Spirit Master.
Here we go.
I forgot to use it last time, so I might as well.
Does Nereus get to keep the 3 that I rolled? Or do I have to reroll it?
You keep it.
Sneaky.
Come on, inspiration.
Please.
Here you go.
Maybe?
Here you-
Nope. Where is it?
Here you.
Here you go.
Do I need to reset it?
You reset it.
Okay.
Just remember to double tap it.
Sunday is for.
No, hey.
Sorry.
No, not yet.
Yahtzee.
Oh, come on!
Let me try one more time.
Maybe I won't use my inspiration. I won't use it.
Make sure you
It's
do it for
time to
me.
go haunting.
Try one more time. It should be back on.
Phrase.
There we go.
That's better.
Okay. Hold on for a 12?
Yeah. Wow.
I got a 3,
I mean, the rogue is trying to sneak. I don't think.
Wait. Hold
Plus
on.
your-
Plus all of my
yeah.
shit. Hold on. Rogue, by the way.
Wait. I thought
What?
I thought you were just
Sorry.
sexy. I didn't realize you were a class. I'm so stupid.
That is a plus, so 15 with the guidance plus, that's a dirty 20.
Yo.
That's. I was like, I feel like you have
think-
more buffs there, Nereus. I'm assuming the rest of you are letting Nereus approach alone.
Yes. Waiting for the signal.
Nereus, you do a couple of combat rolls to get yourself up against the side of
Parkour!
yeah, up against the side of this building. You take a quick peek through the gap in the door. You see sloppily made wooden shelves lined with different pieces of paper, books. You see a glass vial. You don't hear anything coming from inside.
Can I peer my head around the door to see to fully make sure there's nobody inside?
Yeah. As you peer around the door, the shack is empty.
Ugh.
There's no one inside. It is filled with shelves, a potentially recovered from underwater chest, and again, these papers. There are several glass vials. You see what are those called? A dripper of sorts
Yeah.
with one bottle and loop, loop, loop,
Okay.
but no one is inside.
Nobody's inside. I'll turn around and I'll signal. The coast is clear. There's nobody in here. I would like to go inside and start looking around at all the stuff.
Go ahead and roll investigation for me.
You should probably still be sneaky.
Yeah, I'll sneak. Somebody can keep watch outside, I think, if that... But
I can keep.
I would like to
we
roll
both
good,
can,
please.
'cause-
Sure, I can see pretty well.
Who's keeping watch?
We'll say
Yeah.
very
Perception rolls. Bogarth and Nest, you're making your way inside.
Yep.
Bogarth, in terms of libraries or anything of the sort you've been in before, this is a very sloppy library. Loose papers are strewn everywhere. The organizational system here is terrible.
Oh man.
I got a 6 on investigation. I don't know what I'm doing.
Nereus, it is hard to parse through these. The organizational system here is terrible. You find pages mismatched. But something does, after a moment as you're reading through, something flips in your brain, and you realize that some of these have a common handwriting. In addition, that handwriting isn't in common. It's in primordial.
Oh. Wait, what did you find?
What are these scribbles?
What are these scribbles? They look like It's primordial. Thank you. A bunch of writings in the language that many sea dwellers speak. Primordial.
Okay.
I spoke with the merfolk
Oh.
in that language.
That.
So that. Okay.
Is there any more?
Is that, yeah, let me survey more papers. Is there like a name on the sign on the papers, or is it's all written mostly in the same handwriting?
Going through things, you find on a makeshift sort of desk a bound book. You open the book. It appears to be a journal.
Do I snoop? I think I do. I want to. Is the journal also in primordial? I'll flip to a random entry. I want to read the journal. I would DM.
Nereus, you can't just skip to the middle of the book.
Nereus, you open the book. Today was a productive day. I began talking with many of the people of Leroic about different folk tales and the like. This ruler of the forest should be an adversary I should consider as I continue my ventures into the jungle. Something about this island is strange to me. The folk tales seem too harsh. No one should go into the jungle. They will be lured to their death. But when I venture in, sure, there's the odd beast here or there, and you have to watch your step, but I don't see anything particularly dangerous. What I do see are old buildings, rubble, all of them constructed out of the same stone of the island. It seems someone else lived here before the people of Leroic. I've begun trying to translate some of the scrawls on the walls that I've seen. There's something on this island hopefully it can help its people. End of journal entry.
Okay. Well, can I do an history roll to see if sea elves also speak primordial?
Sure.
Okay.
Can I, while this is happening,
Bro.
now that I've seen the language, can I just try to just double check the shack for any other notes
Yeah.
that are in that
Go ahead and roll investigation.
with advantage?
Yes. You do have an item that gives you that.
glasses.
Oh, what a cool item, glasses.
Okay, Seagull hat.
It's awesome. It's so cool.
I gotta say cloak.
Yeah.
This is just a 14.
14. Bogarth, rummaging through the different notes, there are some in common.
Okay.
They do appear to be in a different handwriting from the primordial. They are these collections of folk tales or little bits of information. You also find among them two distinctly not primordial, not common pieces of paper. But the titles of them are in common.
Scrolls!
That's cool. Also, I got a 19 for perception for outside.
25.
Being on the beach, Killian and Varia, you hear your party members tearing apart the shack inside. Little bits of information being thrown back and forth. You don't see many things approaching you. You get a twinge of flashback when you see a small crab cross the ground.
Do we kill it?
Do you want to kill the small crab?
The
I
small,
crank back the
innocent
catapult.
crab.
No, I'm just kidding.
We should leave it.
But the crab walks over something that is of particular interest to you. You see footprints leading off into the jungle on the beach.
What kind of footprints? Like their shoes?
Mhm.
Oh god. How big?
Humanoid sized. A smaller individual.
Okay. We should take note of this whenever they're done in there.
Yeah, I think we know where to go next. So
Bogarth?
Huh?
Could I, the one that you're not reading, would you mind if I took a look?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Thank you.
I don't get it.
You don't get it. I don't know what there is to get.
Oh.
Oh, that would make sense.
Wow.
Aha. Aha.
What do you do with this?
Oh, well, it looks like spell components.
sorry, what?
What's happening in there?
I don't know. It's so boring.
Killian, you sneeze.
Would Bogarth have ever seen scrolls like
I
this?
used a scroll earlier.
Sans that interaction, no.
Yeah.
But just not in my past, like
No.
one have. Okay.
Is the other one like that too?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a little different. It's talking
What
about
choice?
like poison
Poison.
and like getting rid of poison.
Oh.
And
Well,
like
that would make sense.
protecting you from poison.
Well, if maybe this is the, it's got to be the apothecary then.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Obviously.
You guys all right in there? Find anything good?
Good. You know.
I don't know. If you want to hold on to them, you can.
I will. It's a
Great.
water-based- It's a
Here you go.
water-based spell. I like
I don't have to give it to you like I got it.
You said it wasn't written in primordial or common?
The title is.
Oh, can I read it then? I can't
Just the
read it if
title,
it's
The
not.
title's written in common, but the rest of it isn't.
Oh, what is
If
Yeah, I was
if
like,
you
wait.
read to like that one is
right.
specifically hard. But
Okay. Please.
90 feet. Ratina.
I don't know what this says. That's great. Excuse me. Spell save DC 17.
I'm going to use that in.
What is a DC?
No, that's when you would
For when I
cast
would
it.
cast
This
it,
is
gotcha.
information primarily for player.
Yes. Okay. Noted. Thank you. Saving for later.
Above the table. That is for you to read as Marin, and then it is written in cipher. That is for Nereus.
Like the guy from
A
Gravity
DC of
Falls.
17. Wow. Poison.
What does
Anyway.
it mean?
Do you think that applies to drinking seawater?
Well, I guess if you considered the seawater to be poison.
I'm gonna come poke my head in. What's going on?
We're
Quick
just
roll
looking.
DM gives you exhaustion instead.
They are reading. It is such a bore. I would like to chase something down, find the apothecary,
Nereus.
force him to heal people.
Force him. Okay.
As you go away
Like it's
from
his
the
job.
journal, it flips because it's the most folded out to the most recent entry. You see it's dated for today morning. I think I've found an herb that can help with the sea plague. I'll have to go into a dangerous part of the jungle, but I think I can find it.
Never mind. I'm not there.
I might have information about where this person went,
Okay, great.
and it's
Let's go.
Perfect.
I just once want to have just a nice vacation, not a death mission.
We came here for work, Nereus.
We are always working.
Favorite Five literally have a contract.
We have no vacation days.
I present the journal, even though you can't read it. It's not in common.
My eyes glazed.
I have reason, based on what this journal contains, I have reason to believe that they have trekked off somewhere into the jungle in search of an herb to help out with the sea plague. And the adjective they used was dangerous.
Does it
So-
say when? That
Today. That's a journal entry from today. So,
we gotta go.
Well, we think we know where they went.
what? Oh, you do. I scurry out of the cabin.
Oh, we found footprints right here.
Oh,
That's great.
well, that's mighty convenient.
That's
Let us walk in their step. Save them from a horrible fate.
yeah.
The favored
let's
Five, roll out!
I would like someone to roll survival for me to track the tracks.
Oh no!
Not gonna be me.
I got it.
It's
Unless
gonna
oh,
be me. Definitely 22.
Oh, baby.
what I wrote.
Favored Five. You follow these tracks, Killian. This person was not doing anything about their steps. They are very easy to track. You find pushed over pieces of brush as you get into the jungle itself. The jungle seems to hold on to the moist, humid air of the ocean, and it becomes thick and palpable. It is hot as you walk through this heavy foliage. As you're making your way, following these tracks, its turns, you have to watch out several times. You see, for the first time, one of these drops. It's not very big, but it's a distinct hole in the ground where vegetation has grown, not over, but very close to. You could very easily slip a leg down.
Oh, hold! Careful.
Oh, one of those holes that we heard
How
of.
far does it go down? I toss a rock into it.
Oh, that was really good.
Why did they do it twice? That's really scary.
You continue along the trail. The geography of the jungle here dips down into a gorge. You hear something as you approach. You hear a screeching and a growling. As you peer through the foliage, you see that the gorge, then there are the cliffside walls. On the right side, there is a broken set of, at one point, decorated stairs that lead up to the top of this gorge. Up in a tree, there is an individual wrapped in tons and tons of the linen cloth that you had seen previously. Two very pretty birds are swarming around this tree, along with a pack of furry creatures. 3 of them among large wolf-like beasts stand on their hind legs, hunched over very large arms. One of them, along with some of these large wolf creatures, are attacking up at the tree, trying to climb up to this individual who's poking at them with a long, thin blade. As you approach, does anyone want to roll stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a scale
Not
of 1 to
at
10,
all.
how much like Mimbo do they look?
Nimbo check.
Like a 3 or a 4.
I knew it!
They're mammalian in nature, like Mimbo. Much taller, much bigger. More arm, less eye.
Is Killian the only one that sees this, or we all see
No,
it as we're
you can
approaching?
all see.
Okay.
Hey. Sorry. Go ahead.
The person in this tree is yelling, Back, you fiends! The creatures in the bottom of the gorge are sniffing around. You see these strange bushes with these pearlescent flowers, almost glowing. These creatures are sniffing at them, eating bits of the leaves. What are stealth rolls?
Say it.
9, okay.
13.
21.
9, 13.
10.
But I thought you weren't rolling for stealth.
Yeah, I was like, I know I'm gonna get a bad roll anyways.
So 10, 21.
13.
Tell you what, I would actually like to use my inspiration on my stealth roll.
Spirit Master, if you would.
Certainly.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh, there's not the 0 after.
That's
huh?
one lower than what I rolled. So I will keep my 9.
That one.
Also, really, really quick, Nereus, you had the orb last time, right?
Not last time.
Who had the orb last time?
Wasn't
Nereus
me.
did.
Was it me?
What? Nuh-uh.
I'm pretty sure Nereus did.
Oh.
It was you. Yeah,
It was me because I was kissing on it. Yeah.
Remember how many charges you had?
I don't know off the top of my head. I don't.
If you didn't use any, we should be
I-
full.
Used.
I just rolled a 5 for it. so
Okay.
I think
I
we're
had to
definitely
resummon
full.
them into battle,
But that doesn't use
but
a
that
charge.
doesn't. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I think
no, I don't
we
think
are
I used
right.
any.
Full, yeah.
Okay, great. Sorry, go ahead. Go on.
As you all are hiding in the underbrush, are you attempting to approach?
I
You're
want
good
to.
at stealth.
I want to sneak and try and see if I can get a better look at the guy in the tree.
Is
he
he
worth
speaking common?
helping?
He is speaking common.
Is it who you're looking for?
Nereus,
Probably not.
you're able to walk 5-10 feet closer, trying to stick to some of these thicker trees. You all see as roll perception for me.
I am wearing Dior. Is that Would that be a problem?
Maybe they're allergic to it.
Oh, no.
2.
Oh no.
I'm regretting using the inspiration.
The individual in the trees, to you, looks just like a mass of cloth. They are very covered, but you see the slight glint that they are wearing glasses.
Okay. Hey.
There he is.
Yeah.
We need to help him.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out one of the rocks that I gathered from the beach and try to toss it on the other side of the animals in the brush.
Okay.
What should I roll?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Would that be
Performance.
Deception.
deception?
How far are you throwing it?
Yeah, and also say like
Probably about like 60 feet, because I would say we're with,
Oh.
30 feet away from them here. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to throw it on the opposite side.
No, not deception. That doesn't make any sense.
I would like to help.
I mean, I can catapult 90 feet, no problem. So I feel like it would.
You can just do it.
Okay.
I want to help if I could use a little bit of mage hand and like it's only 30 feet, but if we're 30 feet away from them, maybe like just past them, like 30 feet, just like ruffle the brush a little bit.
and then
Try.
hey, who is
Whatever. I'm not having you roll.
Okay. Well, I'll save that 20 for later.
Can you do that?
I would like to also, because it feels like we're gonna get into a scrap here, I would like to go ahead and summon my echo before we do anything.
Scrap. Bit of a scrap.
Okay.
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 You're doing mage hand to what?
To like ruffle the brush wherever he threw the
give them
rug.
pets.
No. Like there's something over there.
These creatures. The two of the quadrupeds go over to this brush and over by this stone. Their small tails wiggling behind them.
But are the birds still there?
The one bipedal one goes over eerily close to Nereus. A snout sticks out above your head, Nereus.
Can we see this?
Yes.
I will.
However,
Okay.
it's at this point we're going to take a quick 15-minute break. Before we come back and roll initiative. We'll see you in 15 minutes, spirits. Doodles. Welcome back, spirits. I hope you had a great break. We're jumping right into it. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Can I?
How?
Was I able to do something as like part of a surprise round?
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to run away to grab attention
Oh,
from Nereus.
pull attention?
Yeah, just running so that I get the attention of the
It's like the
thing
first
on
time in
Nereus.
4 weeks.
I was thinking. Oh yeah, that was fine.
Is it okay?
Yep.
You do grab their attention, but I do need an initiative roll at this point.
Oh my gosh.
There's no way. What did you get?
Just
More
you
than
wait.
more than a 5.
Real quick, I want to thank Zlamph and Furious Gyms for the follows. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you, guys. I hope you're ready for an
you.
exciting time. This is your most interactive part of the stream, so stay tuned. Great. Do we have 20 and above?
27!
First time ever.
Wow.
I blessed you with it, and I gave you all of my luck.
What if I just like made you re-roll just for fun? I'm kidding.
No, don't take this from me!
Perfect. Great.
Spectral disadvantage.
You get anti-inspiration. All right. 15 to 20.
17.
17.
18.
We did it. We did
Oh,
it, baby.
18?
Yeah.
Nereus.
Holy cow.
Yes.
An overall plumber-esque merfolk will place their hand on their heart to give you a bow. Gain 1 inspiration.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Starting strong here. Great. Just for everyone to be on the same page, I'm grouping these in a very specific way. This gold one is matching a gold 1, 3, and 2. The bronze are going to be split up into 2 groups where 1 through 5 are going to be under bronze 1, and then bronze 0 is going to be 0 and 9. Because 1 through 5 are going to be the large wolf-like creatures. These are the birds. And we, of course, have our cloth gentlemen. All right, we were at 10 to 15.
Oh, how the turntables.
They sure do.
5 to 10.
5 to 10?
5 to 10.
Let's go. 8. That's me.
No.
Reppin'.
What's up, Killian?
Not my initiative.
Killian, what did you get?
3.
Hey, yo. Hey, is anybody starting low on health?
HP
Okay.
full HP.
I'm torn. Okay.
No
Great.
for chilling.
I'm about.
As the tension builds and everything begins to happen all around you all, Killian, you make a break from the foliage you're behind, from the rest of the party to pull attention. You immediately grab the eyes of the bipedal wolf-like creature and the other three in this bottom portion of the gulch. This is the incline up to the higher portion. These are the stairs here. You see these nice little flowery bits. This is the gentleman, obviously, right up there. Great. Bogarth, you are the first to act as you see Nereus pressed up against the tree, trying to hide from this creature who suddenly turns its attention to Killian, who is sprinting very quick for a man who carries so much.
I want to make it clear to the audience that my whole build is based off of going first. And this is the first time this has happened all campaign. Seeing that things are popping off, I stand up from the bush, orb in hand. Favorite 5! Roll out! It's not I raise the orb in the air, and I summon the spirits.
I thought I was in charge.
Sorry, I'm in charge today, Varia. I will put the spirits. Let's just put them. How far can I summon them again? 60 feet.
A million feet.
Let's get them. Let's get them hanging out with some of the stragglers. Can I get them over to bronze
Ayo.
1? Their battle cry. They are ready. They know what's up. I summon them there. And I am going to immediately use my bonus action to spend 4 charges to increase their strength by 2.
Let's go.
And I'll also increase their I'll increase their intelligence by 2. No, I'll increase their wisdom by 2, just in case things go poorly.
You thinking about the
Bogarth, have you been waiting so long to do this?
Doesn't it feel great?
Oh yeah. And I charge into combat. They're so far away from me. No, this sucks.
We were sneaking up.
Okay.
Is that a bonus action to do those?
Yeah, you have an action.
Yeah. I'm going to. So okay, there's that's gold 2 over next to Nereus, and the person that we're potentially after is up here, silver. Okay.
Because it's the birds. And then
I would like to go straight into this group, and by that I mean I would like my echo to go straight into that group.
Towards this grouping?
Yeah. If I dash, can I have my echo go an extra bit of movement?
No.
Okay.
It does not.
You're right.
It
doesn't
specifies how
specifically
far
say.
it can move. It doesn't specify that it's equal to your
Okay.
current movement.
That's fine. I'm gonna move it the full distance, the full 30, and then I'm going to move all the way, use my dash, and get next to what is that, gold 3?
This one?
No, I'm sorry. Over where our possible friend is.
1, 2, and
to
3.
try to
Yeah.
just start messing with this cluster.
Okay, this is a 10-foot incline. Are you trying to go straight up and get over there?
Okay. Let's.
It's 10 feet of movement to get you there, but then you will have to traverse.
If I do that, would I have enough movement if I dash to get within 10 feet of gold 3? Because if not, I'll change targets.
Well, you have 10 feet of reach. It's bare minimum going to be difficult terrain. So no.
But do I? Okay. So then, what I would like to do is I would actually like to go towards gold 2.
Okay.
And with my, do I make it with 30 from where I was?
No, 30 gets you about there, I believe. Yeah.
Cool. I'll dash and I'll get 10 feet away, and I would like to try to keep my echo within 30 feet of me, but still off in that direction, just so it doesn't vanish on me.
Hold on.
Dance, DM, dance.
All order.
Yeah. Great. I action surge.
Oh my
I swing.
gosh.
Here we go.
Great. Okay.
I'm attacking. Oh God! Come on. That is a 15 to hit.
15 hit gold number 2.
Yeah.
This is the bipedal creature.
Yes.
That is, would you say it's hit?
15.
That actually does hit.
Hey!
That is 4 points of piercing. Attack again. That is a 24.
Yep, that hits.
Hit. Oh, I'm sorry. I needed to actually. That'll be 5 points of piercing, but I need to roll my bugbear damage. So I'll
Yes, 'cause
roll
you finally went
2d6 twice. Okay, so that is an extra 4 points of piercing.
So 4, 8 plus 5.
4.
No, 4 plus 5, 9 plus another 5. No, plus another 4. So 13. Yes, I'm
Yes.
following. 13.
When I say the number, it just leaves my
I
memory.
know, but you're going too fast.
It goes into the ether.
You're going too fast. Keep going.
And the final 2d6. Huge. 10 points of piercing.
You have bugbear damage?
Bogarth, describe for me your assault here.
So I, because I was sneaking, I army crawl.
Of course.
I shimmy my way up.
Very quickly.
Very,
That
very
was an
fast.
army crawl.
So fast! I pop out of the bush! Ga-ga-ga-ga-ga-ga-ga! And it does.
It does, actually.
Hey!
That was an absurd amount of
I
damage
didn't
for one
even
turn.
have to.
I yield my time.
Great, Bogarth, that's your turn. Viria, you are up
Before we
next.
get too far,
Yes.
Yes.
because we have gained 3 followers today, we will be rolling 4 spectral dice for our health.
Bated breath. Hold for anticipation.
What is that?
There's an 8!
Let's go.
That's quite a lot.
All right.
19?
And so in combination...
Good year.
With everything, what is that?
I'm doing the math now.
Oh, sorry, Spirit Master, I won't rush you, my bad.
Spirit Master, while you do that, Viria, as you see this battlefield
No.
19.
evolve around you, Killian is running out. Bogarth has sprung up like a cat and dispatched one of them. What are you doing?
I am going to,
I will say
It's-
you're having difficulty seeing up here. You can see into the tree, see the man, see the birds, but the ones below, it's too hard from the angle you're at.
okay, and it's 10 feet up, right next to me.
10 feet up here, another 15 feet up here.
Okay, I would like to try to climb up this 10 feet. I want to try to get closer to the tree.
Okay, make an athletics check for me to climb, because you don't traditionally have a climbing speed.
Yeah. In athletics, that's not bad. We still have the +2 from the spirits. 16.
16? Okay, that is enough. You're able to grab onto some roots and rocks that don't crumble away. It does burn 10 feet of your movement, though, to get up there.
Okay. I want to use all of my movement, all 30, to try to get as close to the tree as I can. I'm not within 30 feet of 0 and 9, am I?
No, you are not.
Okay. Then that kind of changes my plan.
Barry, what are you doing?
I am going to just I will Eldritch Blast both of the birds.
Both the birds? All right, go ahead and roll
Do
for
they
me.
do they in us walking up, do they look like they're trying to attack the person?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Then
they are-
yes.
they are
Sorry.
Just hanging out. Okay.
They are trying to
Yeah.
not. You see them swooping down. You see they actually, as you get closer, Varia, their faces are not bird faces. They have the face of a fox, as they are swooping down and trying to push this man out of the tree.
What is that called?
Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch
What is
Blast
that called?
both of them.
Creepy.
Okay, so
And then go ahead and roll your damage as well.
oh yeah. I'm pretty sure both of them hit one of it's a 13 on the lower die plus
Okay,
plus,
13. Yep, both hit. Go ahead
okay,
and roll your damage.
And then
here.
it's what the heck is it? D10s. I don't know what I'm doing. One of them is 5 force damage, and the other one is 4 force damage. I don't know if there's distinguishing features between them. It doesn't.
Great. They seem pretty similar. Varia, can you describe for me how you're blasting them?
Blasting them. Yeah, it's just I kind of hook my lantern onto my belt, and then I take both hands and take like a little bit of black sludge and just like shoot both of them at both of the birds at the same time.
Pew, pew. Lands in their feathers. It eats away at parts of their flesh, but they're still flapping, hardly bothered. Great. Varia,
Bothered?
All right.
that was your action. Are you using any kind of bonus?
No.
Great. Varia, that's your turn. Nereus, you are up next.
I want to move as far as I can towards the guy in the tree.
Great. Do
I will
want to
bonus action dash.
Athletics check to get up.
Where's
The
the,
thing
not
you're good
cursed
at.
dice?
You still get the bonus from the spirits from earlier.
Yes. Okay. Not terrible.
I should be +5. Right?
Okay. 12
12.
for athletics.
And Arcane is 3.
That is just enough.
Oh baby.
All right, you still have about 15 feet of movement left from
I
this
would like-
position.
I have +2.
Okay.
I get my strength.
As you see, 2 of the bipedal bestial ones are attempting to climb the tree. You see these 2 larger wolf-like creatures are sort of supporting them as they're clawing at the tree bark.
God, can I make out anything about the guy now?
At this distance, what's your passive perception?
10.
He carries a rapier. That's it. That's all you get.
A gentleman.
I want to.
And he has glasses.
It's just Bogart.
It's his echo.
Oh God. I will go. Okay, and remind me. So bipedal are the gold ones, and then
Yes.
okay, I will attack. Let me do copper, bronze, 5.
Great.
And since he's distracted, do I get sneak attack?
No,
Okay.
because you don't have anyone within 5 feet that's an ally, and you are not hidden at this point.
Ask the
okay.
guy to climb down from the tree
Yeah,
and
can
be
we-
your friend.
Yeah.
I will just.
I need your support for some unbeknownst mechanical reason.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I need you.
I'm gonna. I'll just do a regular rapier attack. 16, a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, that's 3 points of piercing damage.
3 points of piercing. Great.
That's it.
Sneak attack is
It's kind of like the whole.
good, huh?
If I don't get it, I'm kind of useless. Whatever.
So
not
wait, how much damage was it?
3 points piercing.
I'm pretty sure it's actually 5
5 points.
because you
Yes,
add
yes,
the
yes.
dexterity modifier.
5
Great.
points piercing. I
5
promise
points
I know how to.
Now
play
it's
Dungeons
dead.
and Dragons.
It is not. Nereus, as your blade sinks into its flesh, it squirms before flipping around. Great. Nereus, that's your turn. It is the bipedal boys. They're back in town.
Bipedal
My
boys
guys.
doing what bipedal boys
My guys.
Yeah, hit me up.
1 and 3.
Sorry.
It's going to move within range. They're going to attempt to climb the tree.
Oh, please do. They fail miserably.
All right. He's going to make it up. The other one does not.
Ayo.
Let's go.
Good they can.
I will let you know they did so at disadvantage because he is currently stabbing them back.
Yeah. With one of
The larger one of the 2 bipedal ones has now made its way up the tree. You see this man holding his rapier back pressed against a branch as
I don't get an opportunity attack
slop
for that.
dripping from. You do!
I'm so glad
Thanks for
I
the
asked.
catch.
Slay. 15 to hit.
15. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ayo.
4 points of piercing damage.
Hey, better than nothing.
It seems generally unbothered
Great.
as it is fixed on this individual.
God.
Great, Nereus, that's everything from you. That's their turn. No. Oh,
That
he's
was
already
their
dead.
turn. Okay.
Yep, that was their action. Great. Well,
He's already
no.
dead.
Not quite dead yet, actually.
We're having a contested. Whew. This man is barely able to repel the large bipedal wolf-like creature that tries to throw him off of the tree. That's their turn. Great. We move on to the birds, who are also swiping through. They swoop through. What?
They're not gonna come attack me.
They are pretty trained on one person in particular.
Upset about it.
Whoop, whoop. They swing through at him. Luckily, they both miss.
Yay!
Let's go. Bird brain.
As they. He is dodging for his life out there. Some scraps of cloth get knocked away, but he is relatively okay from there.
Mr. DM, sir, I'm so
Yes.
sorry to retcon something very slightly. I just noticed that the spirits are like within 5 feet. Could I have actually summoned them 10 feet away to give them the option to
Yes,
go somewhere else
that's
in
fine.
case they wanted to?
Great. We move on. That's the birds. We move on to our individuals here. Nereus, this one is going to make its attack against you. As I got to flick back. That is going to be a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, that's going to be 10 points of piercing damage as its bite sinks into your flesh. Not super comfy.
Okay.
How's it looking, Nereus?
If I had to put a number on it, like a 23.
Okay. Feeling like a 20.
23 out of 33?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
You just keep me updated.
Absolutely, I will.
Nereus, you see the other one up here
me alone.
goes over to one of the bushes that has these pearlescent flowers and begins tearing it apart.
Whoa!
The man in the tree who has now noticed you says, "Quick, stop them! We need those herbs!"
Oh.
Great.
You guys just got that?
Sorry, I was just so excited about going first.
Bogart's like, today's about me. This is me
You know
time.
what? It is.
It is. And we're here for it.
Number 3 is going to start the same process on that one over there. Number 2 is doing it on the flowers there. And number 1 dashes up to Bogarth. Great, that's their turn. Nesh, you're up.
I run 80 feet towards the silver man.
Jesus.
Roll athletics for me. I know it's a little silly here, but
Well,
You never know.
Never know.
no, I'm gonna burn inspiration if I fail. It's a +5. Okay, so there's no way. 13?
yep, that's enough. 15.
He said, I don't need no inspiration.
You still have 5 feet of movement while you get to the base of the tree. You can't, unfortunately, you can't shimmy up the tree because
Yeah.
it's 15 feet up.
That's all. I will,
Just stay there.
my eyes will light with an ember flame as I enter a rage.
Ayo.
Strike me if you dare. Let your claws shatter against my skin. And then I wait.
You see the drool drip from these wolf-like creatures' mouths. Also, Laird, that's your dice.
Oh yeah, I have to give it back to you.
Would you find?
Oh wait, I
found
need
it.
that right now.
Yeah.
Great.
Thanks.
Fantastic, Nesh. That's your turn. It is now his turn. He's going to attempt to. He's just going to try to slay it. That is just enough. Ooh, nice. You see him stab at the bipedal creature attacking him, doing a perfect thrust, sliding right between its ribs.
Ayo.
Great, that's his turn. He's kind of stuck. Killian, you're up next.
The creature doesn't fall?
The creature does not fall.
Okay.
It is still up, still
gonna-
moving and grooving.
Grab the heaviest rock that I have, crank back.
Is it a special rock?
No, it's not the special
Okay.
rock. And then I'm going to catapult up to number 1
Yep.
for the gold one.
Yep.
So it has to make a dexterity saving throw.
It fails.
Okay. Let's go. I actually need another D8. 20 damage.
Whoa!
Oh, okay. Hold on, I gotta do some math.
Are they just dead?
Which one are you doing, Killian?
Catapult on number 1 in the tree.
Oh, silver one?
Yeah, silver one.
You guys hear the slight pop as the rock flies through the air, slamming into the back of this creature.
Why? You didn't have to do that.
Are we the bad guys?
It
Never.
lodges into its flesh.
Oh!
Great. Killian, anything else you did on your turn?
I will then run over to give Bogarth some sort of flanking. Yes.
Quite the advantageous position.
Indeed. I will then pass my turn.
Fantastic. Spirits, it is your time to shine. Spirit Master, what are they doing?
We fight!
Yeah!
Let's go.
Yes! Protect the flank! We shall go over to bronze number 3 and accost it with our many limbs.
Yes. Roll to hit for me.
Here's to hit.
That hits. That hits. That hits.
And do we have the Glock today? Or is the Glock here?
Got a Glock, white glove.
We gotta roll for
hands,
damage
like-
first. Hold on.
Yeah, so that's 1d8 plus 4 thanks to our buff.
Yo. Hey, guys!
Let's go. 10 force damage as the spirits will crawl over, grasp this enemy, hoist them up before turning them upside down and smashing them into
Oh, dang.
Planted a wolf tree.
Dear God.
Spirits beneath your limbs, it is effortless to lift this creature up before slamming it down. There's a crunch. Great.
There's a tear in my eyes. Just so beautiful.
Oh, how they grow up so fast.
Nature's beautiful.
Bogart, you're up next.
Oh, right. Well, I'm here. I attack 1.
Simple guy.
I'm a simple guy.
Don't forget flanking.
Oh, yes. Great. Thank you so much. That is 19 to hit.
19, that does hit.
That is 4 points of piercing.
4 points of piercing.
I will strike once more. Okay. That is 8. No, I'm so sorry. That is a 19 to hit.
That still hits.
Yes, that is 7 points of piercing. And then I will use my bonus action to make one more strike.
Right.
Ooh, 24.
That hits.
And by that I mean 27. 6 points of piercing.
Great.
And then I will use my. I'll have my echo start to move in the direction of bronze 2, but still keep it within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Yes, it moves there.
Great. As Killian comes around and flanks, it turns around and I just get him in the back.
Yeah,
That's my turn.
great. The dual sword style working well for you.
As you do this, the orb glows. A specter leaps out to Nesh. Nesh, an all too familiar merfolk plumber, just shakes his head.
What?
Disappointedly at you. Gain 1 inspiration.
I'm confused.
Tough love.
Tough love indeed.
Always worked for
They
me.
know you can do better. Great. Varia, you're up next.
Yes. Okay. I am going to run 30 feet toward the tree. Take the hair out of my mouth. What the heck?
Well, that's a bonus
Sorry.
action. So
That was me.
I would like to bane the 3 enemies that are in the tree, so 0, 9, and 1.
Great. They make wisdom saves.
It is a charisma,
Charisma
save,
save.
I believe. Yes.
What do they need to beat?
They need to beat a 13.
13 of all the creatures in the tree, correct?
Yes.
but they're all so handsome.
The 2
so they
birds
might-
and the
they might make
and
it.
gold one.
Gold one will fail.
Don't say the bird. Don't say it.
But
Bird creatures.
But is it?
One succeeds, one fails.
All right. Okay. Better than nothing. So that is my action. And then, is there any? It would be an object interaction is free, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Am I close enough to the bushes with the little what'd you say, pearlescent berries? Can I
Flowers.
start to the flowers? Can I start to, if I'm next to one, can I start to grab some of them?
So in this specific instance, because this creature would be fighting with you over these, that's going to be an action.
Dang it. Okay. Then I think
Your hand reaches out, you grab some of these the stalks, these flowers. It's firmly there. It's not an easy thing to interact with.
Okay. All right, then I think that's my turn.
Great, Very, that's your turn. Nereus, you're up next.
I would. Let me hit bronze 5. Give him a good old 1-2.
1-2 punch.
Yeah.
Great. You unfortunately still don't get sneak attack because no one is within 5 feet.
We're so close.
Is
Wait,
Nesh?
Nesh
not
is?
within
Wait.
five feet?
Totally.
Oh, I can't see
Lies
Nesh.
and vicious
I can't
words.
see Nesh from my angle. Yes.
but we're on rocky terms right now.
That's
Yeah, are we allies?
the
my
creature
ally.
is
You're my
clearly
enemy.
I ponder.
the creature is clearly uncomfortable with the tension that's in the air between you two. You still get sneak attack.
Yes!
Oh, okay. 18 to hit.
18 does hit. Get
Okay.
your damage with sneak attack.
10. 14, 13, 17. 17 damage. Piercing damage.
Wowza.
Rogues be like.
Nereus, describe to me how you're making this.
Okay. I look to the bush where the creature is still going after him. Like, I can't make it over there. I can't make it over there. So I'm just going to turn back to 5 right in front of me. And I'll be like, you're not getting away with this. I pull out my rapier, which was already out from my last attack. And it's just like a flurry of like steel. No. No, flurry of steel as I slice and dice this guy.
Nice. You take off some hair and flesh as you're swinging through. Nesh.
That was such a visceral.
Nesh, you feel the wind of a blade whirring through the air. Supports you just a little bit. Great, that's Nereus. Anything else you're doing with your bonus?
I would like, if I may, to dash towards the bush. And I think that will trigger an opportunity attack, question mark?
Unless you use your bonus action to disengage.
Oh, disengage! Let me do that. You know that feature that I have for my class? Yeah. I'll do that. That's my turn.
Yes, you're able to run over to the bush. Fantastic, Nereus, that's your turn. Goldie boys, I'm gonna need you to roll the Bane for number 1 right away. Because it is not pulling its punches anymore.
It's 4.
Great. Number 1 attempts to swing at the man in the tree.
The man in the tree.
And can you describe how the Bane looks for me again? Sorry, I missed it.
Oh, it's like I did not describe it. It's like I used a warlock spell slot, so it's like a black sort of mist that makes it hard for them to see out. They can't really see what's
It
coming
inhibits
at
it from getting to the location of the man,
Yeah.
but it swings again. What's the Bane?
It was -4. Do I need to roll again? Was it another attack?
It's another attack, yes. You can roll again.
2.
Once again, being inhibited from attacking this man.
I love Bane.
He calls down to the group of you that's collecting at the bottom of the tree. Please, get the flowers. I'll be fine, I hope.
Oh.
Great.
Concerning.
We have number 3. Varia.
Oh no.
That is going to be a 11 to hit. No! This bipedal creature rushes through the undergrowth. You can see its long arms help support and propel it through. It gnashes at you through the leaves, but you're able to just dash out of the way just in time. Fantastic, that's their turn. The birds are going now. They're swooping.
One of the 0 gets a -2.
Okay, so that's a 14 and a 13.
Oh, he typing.
Click clack.
Clickety
clack.
clackety.
I rolled to a jaggedy.
Yeah. True. That's so true.
Great. Both hit.
I hate Bane. Oh man. Oh well.
This would be a reasonable time.
Oh.
From the spirit mob, smaller hands fly out, grasping flowers, creating a small bouquet. I don't know what for, but we have one.
Well, just to grab. Because we
To
need
grab.
it.
It's
Yeah.
Venerius, clearly.
Oh, clearly. I mean, come on.
Wait, who did that?
They called you pretty.
Thank you,
they-
Artpunk.
They love you.
Thanks, Artpunk. The bird creatures reveal their talons that slice into the back of this man, almost knocking him out of the tree. He does not look very good after that. You all that are close enough to hear him, you hear the jingle of glass beneath the cloth as he reaches with his offhand under his robe. Great. Let's see if they succeed this time. The dice giveth. You see bronze 4 and 2, these quadrupedal creatures are tearing and gnashing their teeth at these pearlescent flowers.
4
they're-
and 5, right?
No, 4 and 2.
Oh,
4 and 2. Sorry,
I understand.
I can't see. 5 needs to go as well.
Oh,
Thanks.
sorry.
Thanks, Josh.
Do we have homework, guys?
You see these bushels of flowers are losing pieces of them. There's not a ton left of either of these two up here. Number 5 is going to make its attack against Nesh.
Oh.
Oh, good.
That's going to be a
keeps on
16 to hit.
Does not.
Ooh.
Of course.
That's possible.
You're able to repel this creature just with
I
your
just stand there.
hand. It expects you to move and you don't, which is confusing.
It's really weird.
Number 3 is going to attack the spirits.
No.
Wait,
That
what?
is a 9 to hit.
They do not
It's a 9 to
moi?
hit.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Number 1 attacks Bogarth. That's a 16 to hit.
Dang it! Yeah!
That's no good.
Great. That's 12 points of piercing damage as it clamps onto your arm.
It's okay.
Drawing
Chill,
blood.
I'm at 41. It's fine. Everything's chill.
As it pulls back, it licks its lips. Great. Nesh, you're up now. Yes.
Sorry. The licking the lips.
You like that? I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
I will reckless attack the bronze next to me.
Great.
There's 2. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Not within range.
Yeah. Does a 23 hit?
Yes, roll damage. Is it already rolled?
Very well. Yes. 6, 7, 8, 13 plus the
Carry the 1.
16.
Damage?
My bad. 19.
Whoa.
3 of which is radiant.
Hell yeah.
Describe for me how your blade comes down this creature.
I would like to. My blade elights with flame once more as it erupts, glowing, and I grab both sides of the blade as I just push it into the neck of the creature as I hold it back.
Brutal.
It squirms, it gets deep in the neck, but it's still standing, if only barely.
I would like to reckless
Keep
attack
going, keep
once
going.
more. Die. 17.
That hits.
Great. 10 damage.
You pull it all the way through.
Oh.
You can hear the blood sizzle off the blade as the blade stops glowing.
Nereus, the smell is horrible. It's right next to you. Great. Nesh, that's your turn. Unless you have a bonus action I don't know about.
I'm just gonna walk next to 3. In your mind.
Just casually saunter over. Just,
Your god
rage.
will see you in the underworld.
I love the energy!
Scream is higher.
the man in the tree reaches into. Man in the tree reaches into his robe, pulls out a small green vial, pops it. He pulls down the cloth covering his face,
Chug.
swigs it before
Are you doing?
fire erupts from his mouth.
Bruh.
I like this.
I don't know if I like this guy.
Are they making saves?
Yes,
Who all's making
the
saves?
birds.
Get one of those.
So 0.
0 gets a -3.
I think that matters actually.
Yes! I love Bane!
And we're so bad.
That does.
So bad.
So bad.
9 saves, but 0 does not. So it's going to take
95 points of fire damage.
To the forest?
20.
Ruh-roh. Flower's gone.
Oh. You start a forest fire.
I'm just glad
It is actually just because they're up in the air. It's out and away from the fire. The fire engulfs one of the. Sorry, it's 0 that goes away. Engulfs one of the birds. The other one is able to fly the way. Nereus, as he begins to pull up the cloth over his face, you see a face familiar to you. Great. They know. Killian, you're up next.
Okay, I want to use my arm to. I'm gonna just do a regular attack, but sweep the legs of the creature there.
Fantastic.
Which is this? 23 to hit.
23, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
14.
14. Wow, that hits hard.
So then I want to, if I could, like knock it prone and then just punch down at it.
Go ahead.
Okay. 18.
That hits. Roll. Do you have your damage rolled?
Yeah, 7.
Bogarth, you see before you this creature that's biting towards you.
Oh, I wasn't even rolling flanking either.
Killian.
Wow.
We don't need it.
Killian's heavy-handed blow sweeps through its legs. It falls over onto its side before crunch.
I'm just glad I didn't make another sad dog noise.
You are too fast.
Yeah.
It cannot let it out.
Okay. And then I want to start sprinting over to number 3.
It's better this way.
Well, as far as I can run with it. Okay. Can I put myself in position with the spirits so that we have
Only there
flanking?
was some way.
Yes, you can stand on the flowers.
Okay.
Great. Killian, that's your turn.
trample.
Spirits, you're up next. What are they doing, Spirit Master?
All right, we're gonna keep going with number 3. We're gonna rear up and dive down kind of into the earth, just a puddle of ectoplasm, before a large hand will shoot out.
The old down then up trick. I love that combo.
The old up down.
Make sure you roll a d4 as well, because of flanking.
Oh, true. With flanking.
That does hit. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage from the
hit?
Spirit Master.
That'll
As your
do.
spectral fist spirits, you feel make purchase on the chin.
4 damage.
Wait, I
Well,
can't.
still 5 force
No, I can't.
damage.
5 force. Great.
Just clipped the chin.
Man, that dice.
Give it.
Give me a heart attack.
Great.
17.
Perfect spirits. Lovely turn.
Before we're done,
Yes.
Killian,
Yes.
a spectral shirtless monk will place a hand on your shoulder. It's good to see the way of the hand has not been lost to technology. Gain 1 inspiration.
That was sick.
He has so inspired.
I got chills, dude. Wait a second.
You just dropped the rawest line like it's nothing.
Can I get a little
Thank you. Thank you for your gems.
That was awesome.
Great.
Respect.
Spirits, that's your turn. Great job. Bogarth, you're up next.
Awesome. I will. I'll have my echo go 10 feet away from bronze 2. Sorry. And I will make some attacks.
Great.
I'm 10 feet away, so you already know we're lunging.
The long
18.
bugbear arms of the law.
18 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 9 points of piercing.
9 points piercing on number 2.
Oh.
What?
Well, I just forgot something. That's on me.
It's not too late. It's not too late, Spirit Master.
Well, what I should have said when we dove into the ground and popped up is, no one attacks our friend on his special day.
Attack again! Yes! Oh, that's 12.
That actually does hit.
It's my special day! 6 points.
Wonderful.
Quick blinking.
I attack once more! Oh. Crap. 8.
Nope.
Okay, I leave
It
my...
is-
Sorry, go ahead.
It is, after more blows, this creature is now following the arms of your echo as its expert footwork
Yes.
is beginning tracked.
I'm
you doing
going
next?
to have me move in the direction of our apothecary? I'm gonna say alchemist. I guess it's not really
The same guy.
inaccurate.
Tomato, tomato.
I'll just move in that direction and I'll end my turn there.
Great. Belgarth, you begin running towards this hill. Great. Varia, you're up next.
Okay, I'm gonna run around this bush to copper 4, and I am.
You would provoke an opportunity attack.
That's fine.
Okay.
Tank it, tank it.
Oh, I'm about to.
Oh no.
That's a 9 to hit. Never mind.
Okay, yes, I'm gonna go over to next to copper 4 and I want to be in position so that I can try to shove him over to like get to the flowers. I want to try
Okay,
to get the
yeah.
flowers before he does.
Yeah, go ahead. Are you going to try to shove him? You still
No.
have- Okay.
No, I want to try to reach in front of him. Try to get.
I don't understand. Try again.
I'm trying to get to the flowers before he eats them, but I don't feel like I am strong enough to shove him away, so I'm trying to just like get in there before he can.
This is like Black Friday shopping, where you're both like, no, get out of the way. No, it's me.
Yes.
Great. Okay, what are
yes.
you doing with your action then if you're not shoving?
Call him names. that works.
I will, because it would be no, you said it would be an action to try to like contend with.
Yeah.
So that is what I am trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a nature check for me.
Nature. I like that more than athletics. Nature's gonna be a 14.
14?
Yeah.
Yes. So, Varia, this creature is chomping on to the different fronds and stems of these flowers, doing your Black Friday shopping with its face, trying not to get your hands in its mouth. You're able to grab a handful of these flowers and pull back. And it is tough to get them out, but you get the right angle to pull them back and into your hands. You now have some of these flowers.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna stay right there.
Actually, I forgot. You pull the last of the flowers.
Oh, okay. Do I need to?
Most of them have been eaten at this point, but you get enough.
I got some. Do I need to keep track of that?
Great. Varia, that's your action and movement bonus action.
That is it.
Great. Nereus, you're up next.
I would like to throw a dagger at 9. At bronze 9.
Throw it.
Bet. Do I get sneak attack because Nesh is next to me, or not so much?
No, 5 feet within
Within the enemy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
Does
What
one
about
count as an ally?
Yeah.
We're helping one.
Because it wasn't incredibly relevant, 9 is flying and swooping through. It is not next to 1. It's just a representation.
Got it.
You got this.
If you hold your action, I can teleport myself next to the.
Hold on, you didn't do one of these?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, right.
Please.
Hey, yeah. I got this idea.
Back under the table.
What will we do?
I'll hold my action.
Okay, holding your action, the trigger being if Nesh teleports into the air.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Great.
Don't roll a 1 or you'll hit Nash.
Roll Bane for me.
Yeah. 4.
Okay, roll Bane for me one more time.
Yeah. 2.
It's just been 4
Great.
2s. That's crazy.
I rolled a 3 at one point
Oh,
at the beginning.
sorry.
I rolled. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna jinx it.
I mean, it's 1, 2, or 3 more than
You did
0,
indeed roll.
So.
I just feel like anytime I roll one of these pyramid ones, it's always a 1.
Well, that's why you don't roll a pyramid. You get the fun ones.
No, you don't.
Right.
You don't roll a pyramid. You toss a pyramid.
I saw somewhere that like you're supposed to spin
These
it,
words of wisdom.
Supposed
Don't
to,
roll the
spin
pyramid.
it. And I missed my trade.
Exactly.
Your Varia, this black mist blocks a hand, but the other one gets through as it claws at your friend in the tree.
Ooh.
He takes some more significant damage.
Please don't. But only one of them hit?
Imagine.
Yes.
Okay, well, I did
Dies and
something.
Nereus just doesn't get that part of his back.
Oh my god.
Could happen. I'm brutal. I'm feeling spicy. Number 3 is going to attack Nesh.
I'll take it. It has advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know.
regardless.
That's a
I know.
24 to hit.
Yeah, I think that.
Just meets beats, huh? That's amazing.
And that's going to be 13 points of piercing damage.
Take it.
Halved?
As
Oh,
it's-
halved, yeah.
Yeah. As it clamps onto one of your pectorals that just sticks out far enough, it can get a wide cut.
Hey, Nesh, how's it looking?
I am so fine.
Horrible.
I am feeling 51. Not years, health-wise.
Okay.
So you're an elf. That's like 16 years old.
Number 9 swoops down towards your friend and does, its talons do dig into him.
Oh, come on.
It's 8 points.
Their hands in my shot.
Aggressively plays violin over you.
As it knocks him out of the tree,
What?
it flies up
Dude.
and begins to fly away.
Oh.
Oh,
It
it
just
did
knocks
its
him out of
job.
the tree.
So he falls down, boom, unconscious, and bleeding out.
Don't worry about him.
You jinxed it.
I didn't say.
She
Number
said, "Don't
2
worry about it, guys."
Don't
eats the
worry-
rest
don't
of
worry about
these
No.
with its action,
Am I able?
and will proceed to. No.
No.
Yeah, that's his whole turn. Number 3 is going to swing at you, Killian.
Nah.
Whoa.
22 to hit.
Whoa.
Sure.
Fine, I guess.
That's where I got that from. Great, that's going to be 12 points of piercing damage as its jaw clamps down on your good arm. Oh. Well, your human arm.
Yeah.
They're both good.
Hey, yo, how you looking over there?
I'm a good 60% of what I should be.
Great.
Okay.
That's their turn. That's their turn. Who's left? 4 needs to do something.
It doesn't need to.
Yeah, it does. Varia. That definitely hits.
How do you know?
Because it's a 20. Not a natural 20, a dirty 20. That's going to be 11 points of piercing damage as it bites down onto your thigh.
How are you doing?
I'm about 66%.
Great.
Love it.
Nesh, you're up next.
I teleport behind Bronze 9.
How far up is it if it's flying away?
That one's not flying away. I think that one's a...
Prone on the ground.
It is flying
9.
away.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, but it's about 30 feet from you.
Okay.
So
Totality.
perfect.
Wait.
But you will begin to fall.
Yeah.
I know you're holding your action.
Rising
perfect.
slash.
So you're saying I'm in the air, grabbing it?
Are you trying to grab it?
I would love to.
Go ahead and roll to grapple. Nereus, you can also make your attack as you held your action.
Strike now!
Combo move!
Pierce me through the heart if you have to.
Wait, no, don't. don't do that.
We agreed on.
18, athletic.
Oh, I have to roll for him.
Come on, bro.
He doesn't have me.
I'll burn anything for this.
Oh, little bro.
Yeah, that succeeds. You are grappling it
Yo!
as you are both falling.
That's a 22.
That hits.
Okay.
This is so sick.
This is so
4,
good.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of piercing damage. It's-
I'm imagining Nereus would have missed, but he like grabbed on and it pulled the bird
Yes.
into the
As the bird and Nesh like pile driving this bird into the ground, holding it by its scruff.
We both go to the void together.
Nereus, there's a part of you that takes gruesome joy in taking just a little bit of revenge at throwing a dagger basically at Nesh.
Yep.
It plunges into the back of the bird as they are flying towards the ground.
It's so sadistic.
You both take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground with the bird.
Halved.
How you looking?
I feel totally fine.
Chilling.
I
You've
feel
been hit
like
twice. It took
Spirit
The
chilling.
bird pinned to the ground. Great.
What are you?
Nesh, anything else you're doing with your turn? Can't really do much. That's your everything.
Cool.
He makes a death save.
Oh no!
You don't get to know what he rolled.
No, don't do this to us.
no.
Don't worry.
know.
Don't worry.
That's not cool.
I'm betting that one, y'all. I'm just saying.
Killian, you're up next.
I'm going to try to Killian special grapple from behind the number 3, and I'll tell the spirits.
They think that's really
Yeah.
cool.
Kill him. Kill the mutt.
Come on. Wow, that's brutal.
Chill.
So I rolled a 17 to grapple.
That beats it.
Okay.
You're grappled.
Yo.
Or they're grappled.
Um,
Holding them steady
Yeah.
for the spirits.
and that's it. I'm just
Great.
holding steady for the spirits.
Spirits, it's your time to shine.
Oh my god.
All right, with Killian holding him still,
Spirits are all.
we're going to make the form of a giant fist. Like our whole being is the fist. We're gonna wind up the flick and just hit him down where it counts.
Hey.
Still got flanking.
Go ahead and roll to hit with flanking.
With flanking, you got it, boss.
Do they have disadvantage because they're
Is
grappled? Or like, did they have
advantage?
advantage because it's grappled?
No,
it's
that's
only
that's
prone.
not a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the alternate rules.
I should.
Flick.
Maybe.
I mean, 14 plus.
That hits.
Yep, that'll do. That's a 16.
Yep, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Big money.
No, not this.
Man, you guys are
5
pulling-
force damage.
It made that sound, and they were like, "I'm sorry."
Bad.
While
one spirit's gonna
while
take
the quadrupedal creature is still standing, being held by Killian, the family jewels are not. All right. Bogarth, you're up next.
All right, I will have my echo chase after 2.
We just neuter a dog.
Yeah, right. And my echo will make some strikes on 2.
Sub goal, I think. So.
Does it? Does it have any flowers still in its mouth?
Bits of them. It ate them all.
We do still have
Okay.
a bouquet.
Then, that's true, but that's still worth it. Okay, I'll chase after it.
We
Spit it out.
still have what?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Just grabbed it with their spirit hands.
He's just looking like.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Spirit Master, for my sake, hold on to this, please.
Don't record that.
Oh my.
Just so we have something to remember by.
Right. Natural 20. That is. Let's see. That's 14 points of piercing.
Okay.
Bronze dose.
Dose.
I don't know how to say bronze in Espanol.
Okay. You're describe. Sorry, help me.
Does my echo have enough movement to go on its other side, actually?
It was about 30 feet of a journey. You can only move 30 feet.
Great, never mind. Let me reflavor in my mind. Great, I stab it. I was gonna do something cooler, but
Can it just do like an extended lunge where its feet don't touch the ground, just whoosh?
Also, can I real quick get a distance check from us to like the main group with Silver One?
Don't worry about Silver One. I've already said that.
It's about 70 feet away.
70 feet. Okay, I'm okay with that. We're close enough.
great. I stab it. Is it still alive?
Yes, it's still alive.
Oh, great. I swing once more. That is a 16. I'm sorry, that's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
For
Go
8
ahead.
points of piercing.
8 points of piercing. It is still standing.
I bonus action swing yet again. Oh, 13.
That hits.
Let's go. 7 points.
It is barely hanging on.
Fine. I will,
As it is fleeing, whimpering.
it doesn't feel good.
Doesn't feel so.
Don't feel like a hero.
I'll say that much. Yeah, right. I'll move Bogarth further to northward, so that I am still 30 feet within, or 30 feet apart from my echo.
30 feet's about this.
Okay, I will go that far because I do want it to stay around.
Great.
But I will try to minimize how much I have to trap. No, you know what? That's okay. That's fine where I'm at. I'll end my turn there.
Great. Bogarth, that's your turn. Vera, you're up next.
Okay, cool. I'm going to run. I would like to be within. Hold on. That is. Oh, it's 120 feet. Am I within 120 feet of Bronze 2 over there?
I'm going to say yes while I count.
Word.
Well, it was 70 to number 3.
Yes, you
Yeah,
would be.
okay, cool,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I would like
Sorry,
to.
I was like, that's a lot of squares.
True. I would like to Eldritch Blast, send out some more little motes of black sludge. At least one on 2, but
Okay,
if
that will be at disadvantage because you're within, it's a ranged spell attack within 5 feet of an enemy threatening you.
That's true. Okay, fine, I'll move. I'll move over to the other side of, to the south of Nereus.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit me.
Whatever.
That does not hit.
Yes! Okay, so the first Eldritch Blast is like a 24.
Which one is it at?
Or, onto 2.
Okay,
Or not 24, 20. It's more
it
than
hits.
20.
It hits.
Cool.
Go ahead and roll damage.
That is.
I will just declare at this point, for the bronze ones, you need to beat a 12.
Okay. It's 6 force damage.
6 force damage. That, okay, great.
If that is not enough,
That
I
is
will
not
do
enough.
it again. Cool. So the second one, it definitely beats a 12. It's a 9 plus
Yeah,
like
you're
5.
good.
And then it is 4 force damage.
That is still not enough.
Okay. Well, I did more to it.
Wait, you were blasting 2?
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
I was trying to help your echo out.
Right.
Okay, that was some of my movement and my action. And for my bonus action, I am going to turn to the man on the ground and summon up a bunch of hands coming up from the dirt and healing word him. And because he is unconscious, he gets max healing. So it is 8 healing back to him.
Great.
Okay.
He's prone, but he's alive with 8 hit points. Great.
Got you. Told you. It's my turn.
Great, Varia, that's your turn. Nearest, you are up next.
I would like to use my help action to help him up off the ground.
Great. Huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Nearest?
Uh-huh. And I recognize him. Is it? Is it? Yeah.
It's someone you grew up with.
Yeah. Possibly older than me.
Yes, older than you.
Oh, that's awkward.
Like related by blood, maybe.
Yes, definitely related by blood.
Is it a mineral?
Pythias?
Yep.
That's me. You and wait. Oh, this is so.
Can we get out of here, please?
Yes. And I will. Let me move to, and I can't attack because he has my action, but I will turn in phase 3 and get into an attack stance.
Great. Nearest, wonderful turn. Number 1 jumps out of the tree.
And dies from fall damage.
That's crazy. That's 8 bludgeoning damage.
Because I'm a grave cleric, it takes max fall damage.
That's not how that works. I did just look at that.
Dang it.
It has a whole rock lodged in it. Does that make it heavier? Does it take more?
Yeah.
Does it have
It
to make a
is-
save?
It does not have to make a save.
Okay.
You hear its leg crunch as it lands, but you can see in its eyes they are dead set on the man, Pythias, in front of Nereus. Drool oozing from its mouth as it is going ham on him.
That's -3
Okay, that matters.
and -2.
Great. You need to do it one more time. That's a 1. No, you don't. Your
It was
bane
-4
stops
anyway.
one of the blows. The other 2 miss as it is attempting to just maul the crap out of Pythias, but it does not succeed.
Let's go.
Great. That is its turn. Number 3, Nereus, is coming at you. That misses. You're fine.
Yeah, it does.
It will now, at this point, you get an opportunity attack.
Whack.
I don't get one.
Whack.
You're not within
Dang it.
5 feet.
I couldn't see so
Let me whack him.
weird at the same time.
Are you whacking him?
I'm whacking him. I'm just trying to find my dice. Okay.
Done.
How much damage? Because that hits.
Yeah. For 5 points of piercing damage.
5 points of piercing.
Oh, wait.
Great. You smack him as he goes by. Little flecks of blood spill on the grass as it is now bolting into the forest. Great. Whose turn was that? That was theirs. Great. The bird is going to attempt to contest your grapple.
It's still.
You gotta roll. Roll.
No.
Does he have inspiration?
You do have advantage because it's a strength check. In your
I
range.
feel inspired.
No,
No, advantage. You have advantage anyway.
Advantage.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
You have advantage because
Because you're raging, you have advantage on strength checks.
Oh.
Grapple are athletics.
Yeah, my bad. Oh.
Contested athletics.
Athletics.
Hey, the first one was a 1. Next one's a 17.
Dang.
Yeah,
So-
you keep it pinned, holding it into the dirt.
There was a moment there.
You got
Oh, right.
Number 3 is at this point going to contest your grapple as well, Killian.
13.
You beat it. You continue to hold on as it struggles. Great. Number 2 is going to disengage.
Oh, just leaving.
Yeah, you have disrupted.
Messed up.
Great.
I thought he was gonna
That's
leave
all their
the
turns.
bush
Nesh, you're up next. Nesh.
I let the bird go.
Oh.
Come on. You're not worthy of a fight. Run! And then I will strike down the other enemy in front of me. But you! Reckless attack?
Great.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
With the natural 20 and the number of dice you're rolling, just describe for me how you're doing this.
He's like, I don't even need to do the math.
My blade alights once more, and you can hear it singe the air itself. As I grab it by both hands, you can see my skin starting to peel off from the heat, and I strike down, splitting it in half, of course, cooking the insides like a steak.
Smells horrible as both halves.
Oh.
Okay, maybe this one wasn't worthy of a fight either.
At this point, unless anyone has any objection, the rest of the creatures are going to begin to flee.
Well, obviously
anyone
not
else-
number 3.
He ain't going nowhere.
I will.
He's food.
I will ask this. Nesh, you're letting the bird go. Nereus, will you let number 4 leave?
I will let number 4 leave.
Spirits, would you like to attack number 3?
I would actually like to heal, if that's all right.
Yeah, of course.
We'll move our way to kind of a nice middle ground. I'm hoping we're...
Yeah, you're within range.
Well, because of our increased wisdom, we can actually target 2 creatures. We were hoping to hit Silver One and Killian.
Yes.
Difficulty being they are on opposite sides.
But it's a
Yeah. You're good. You're good. That's enough. You can heal both. Go ahead and roll for me,
Sweet.
spirits.
All right. So it's 1 dice and same.
Both. Yeah.
Beautiful. Here's to healing. We'll pull out our Glock. Draw a little plus sign on it. And bang, bang!
Oh my gosh.
Go dice.
I'm a healer,
Go
but
dice, go dice.
I choose you!
Do I need to reset it?
Maybe.
Come on, stream roll.
Fly web.
Go up, go.
Up and away, Web!
You can do
Up
it.
and away,
Here,
dice.
I'll
Try again. I
Glocktivate.
refreshed it.
I'm just trying to catch it.
You can do it.
Come on.
Come on.
Healing go!
Lock and load.
There we
Does
go.
that add any plus mods or is it just 5?
It's just 5.
Just 5.
5 HP.
I'll take it.
The man recoils from the impact and it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm better now?
exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Who brought the Glock into all of this, by the way?
We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
Killian, I will
Was
give
this
you the
a
chance
possessions
now. Are you
ago?
letting number 3 escape?
No, I don't do that.
Go ahead and roll to hit for me.
Okay, I would like to, in an attempt to, like, while I'm grappling it, kind of throw it, I guess, as an attack onto the ground.
Yeah. Sure.
That's 18 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
When does it stop? Killian.
When it dies.
Oh, man.
14.
Great.
Oh god.
If it's not dead, I'll do it again.
Do it again.
Yeah,
This is
go ahead and do it again.
horrible.
As Killian, thud.
25,
How much damage?
8.
Thud.
Oh, you
Ah.
Would you do so again?
I mean, if we're not doing initiative wise, yeah. I'm just
Rinse,
trying to-
repeat.
Yeah, I'm done with fighting.
As everyone else lets these creatures go, Bogarth, you see Killian just thud, thud, thud.
Okay. Does it look dead?
It is. Maybe a little too much.
Are you still going?
At least one more time, yeah.
I would like to move my echo close, teleport or swap between, and just stand there and look at you in the eyes and go, "Hey, Killian, I think you got it. It looks like we're letting everyone go. We got what we came here for, I think. Are you okay?"
Yeah, sorry. Guess I got a little carried away there.
Yeah. We'll talk about this later. We should probably check on that guy.
Okay.
All right.
Varia, Nereus, Nesh, as these different forest creatures dash off into the undergrowth. Pythias leans up against the tree before looking at the patch where the herbs used to be near the tree. Did you get any of the herbs? Did you get any of the herbs?
I've got some.
Okay.
And I know I can, well, I don't know if I could see others, but we can look for others.
Yeah. Wait, you. Yeah.
I saw our spirit friends grab like an armful.
Well,
I
maybe they
thought.
have some.
Yeah.
And if these beasts ate any of them, it would be in their stomach, which I split open.
That is not necessary.
I can check
That is.
if you would like.
Well, it looks like you already split one in half, so.
Might as well check it. Mostly bones.
No. Okay.
He nervously adjusts his glasses.
Here,
wh-
I have some.
Fantastic.
I'll walk up to the spirits
Varia,
too.
as you hand our new friend these flowers, the spirits will mob over and hand you the bouquet before.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, they gave you flowers? Oh wait, these are what we need. These are the herbs.
Are they? Are they?
They are what you need. Yes, that's what they grabbed.
It's exactly
Uh,
what you need.
If there's one that's not a flower, I want to keep it.
Varia, as the spirits hand you the bouquet, there's a hand on your shoulder, and they stare into your eyes before disappearing. Almost romantic.
Almost.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, here's the flowers, I guess.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't notice.
He opens his satchel, which is underneath his cloth exterior, effectively. He has so many of these different wraps on him. He like pulls some back, and there's just a bag there, and begins stuffing these flowers inside. Quick, let's find a few more. I will let one of you roll to grab the last one
Real quick,
for nature.
What?
Yeah.
Nereus, you are greeted by the disturbing sight of just a familiar merfolk, but no longer dressed as a plumber, is foaming at the mouth,
Oh,
rushes towards you, silently screaming, apparently granting you an inspiration.
apparently.
Thank you. What? We're okay.
What,
Spirits.
The orb will also glow
Oh.
and say, Dad, why are you like this?
Which one?
I think
That
we
was
know.
about you.
Well,
I didn't just go rummaging through a dog, but
Ryan,
Bone again.
what would it be? For
Be nature.
nature.
yeah, which one of us is the dad? It could be either.
Oh no.
I'll go try. Unless someone else wants to try to get the other flowers. Okay. May I give myself guidance?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ugh. 8.
Pythias will come over and assist you. Roll again. This is advantage.
13. A little bit better.
Yeah, you're able to collect the last bit.
Okay, cool. Do you two know each other?
Nope. And he begins to walk away.
I guess.
Weird.
Wait,
Noted.
that real quick.
Did you guys see Nereus's throw? You're down a dagger, by the way. Couldn't get it back. Amazing, though.
I have.
You lost the dagger?
You
Spent like an hour and a half on that.
Still lodged in the bird that flew away.
Here's.
Why do we keep letting enemies go?
I can give you one of mine. I have an extra I'm not using.
Wait,
has been
okay.
so consistent.
Hold on. So, can you describe this person
Yeah,
one more
what
time?
do they look like?
This person is a little bit shorter than Nereus.
Continue.
He is covered in these linen wrappings, obscuring most of his figure. As he walks, there's a slight jingle of glass. There's a bulge where his bag is underneath one of these. He has coverings over most of his face and a hood up.
What color?
Okay.
His eyes look eerily similar to Nereus's. You rolled insight. What'd you roll?
7.
Well,
This
I'm still
guy's-
just.
Yeah, but this guy's a little bit weird.
Nereus, we'll figure this out later.
And I look to Pythias, and I look to you. Okay, yeah, we can figure it out later. It's fine.
We're in danger and we need to not be, but we'll figure it out.
He's beginning to walk back, sort of the way you guys came, in the direction that you can conclude is the shack.
Right.
What do we need the flowers for? Care to explain why we just helped you out?
He's walked away. If you want to catch up to him,
Care to explain? Yeah. I mean,
Bogarth.
I'm going after him.
Get him.
What?
Do your switch swatching thing. And then
Switch swatching?
Okay.
Is anyone attempting to stop this man? I need you to be
I
clear.
do it.
I'm going, yeah.
I do my echo swap to go in front. Hey,
excuse me?
I'm so sorry. We just have some questions for you. We did just save your life. I think that we're perhaps owed some explanation of what's happening.
Persuasion.
Great.
I mean, I'm running up too. I would love to.
Oh, baby! That's a nat 20 for 24.
Of course, sir. I will. Yes. What is your question? Barry, you catch up at this point.
Yeah. Well, I believe it was my peers that had the question.
Who are you?
You may simply refer to me. He adjusts his glasses as Mr. Apothecary. That's fine.
Mr. Apothecary?
You really think we're gonna buy that? I'll say as I'm walking up to.
It could be a family name.
Yes, it really is.
Fine, then what's your first name?
He said it. It was Mr.
Yep, you got it.
Nesh, what are you
Daggers
doing?
and Nesh.
Varia, you notice that he is specifically attempting to avoid Nereus's gaze.
Yeah, yeah, okay. And what are we doing with the flowers?
I am using them for personal matters.
Well, we're here now, so what are we doing with the flowers?
Roll intimidation.
I will.
Don't forget your bonuses that you get from
Nope,
your
there it
things.
goes.
I threw it.
That is
clear
way too small
across-
to
Back
find.
into the Underdark.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's so small. Oh, thank you. Oh man, I wish I could have rolled that. Intimidation, you said? It's 16. Did you say? Oh, you said I get bonuses. Yeah. I already factored that in. Thanks.
I am merely trying to help out some friends.
Okay, then let's help them together. Lead the way.
Of course, madam. And he does a sort of half awkward bow as his legs sort of shake. Follow me.
Yeah, Varia towers
Yes.
over
Yes.
this guy.
Yeah, if he's shorter than Nereus, yes. Hands on
about-
hips.
He's about 4'7".
Cool.
Emphasis on little victories.
He leads you back basically the exact path that you all took to get here, following his tracks. Shuffling awkwardly and kind of glancing back every now and again and glancing his eyes forward, nervously adjusting his glasses as you go.
Do his never mind.
Nereus, how are you feeling about all this?
I'm trying to catch up with him. No. I'm like jogging behind. I'm trying to keep up, but why does he want to talk about this with me? Why is he pretending? I'm a little pouty in the back. I'm a little pouty as I try and keep up with the group.
I'm also trailing behind, but I'm like, that throw was amazing. I mean, I saw anger in your eyes. You locked eyes with me, and there was so much anger, fire in there, which was weird. But
Poor
for the
Nereus.
bird, I think.
Nesh, I think it's normally me doing this, but I think you might want to read the room.
I run until I catch up with him.
I'll be back.
What are you doing?
Oh, thank you for the company. It was getting lonely back here.
I'm right here.
It's like, dude, come on.
I am just trying to protect myself. Why are you here, Nereus?
Well, why are you here? Why are you?
Because I'm in exile. Why are you here? Are you here to kill me?
No, why would I be here to kill you?
I don't know. I thought Father sent you.
No. I mean, he did send me, but I was not to you.
And he begins running a little faster.
No, shh.
I knew it.
Stop.
Do you need me to echo over there again?
No, stop. Pythias.
Okay.
Pythias, if you could just listen to me for 1 second. I'm not here to hurt you. What are you holding? Put that down. Stop it. No. Put it back. Thank you. I'm not here to hurt. I'm on the surface for a completely different. I didn't even know you were here. I
Well,
saw
that
you.
was the point of this all, was to disappear and not have anyone from home find me.
Well, you did.
How do I know you're not bringing a group of assassins after me?
Have you ever had siblings?
Oh,
Sure,
yeah.
this is what it sounds like.
No, it's worse.
Yeah.
They tried to kill you.
I think it's very funny you think father would allow me to have backup like that.
Nearest,
No, he wouldn't.
I haven't been home in years. I have no idea what's going on with father. I have no idea what's going on with you. I have no idea what's been happening. I have merely been trying to salvage a life for myself away from that horrid place.
I'm sorry, just...
Can you blame me for being careful?
No, you're probably doing the right thing. Just go to your damn shack, we'll follow you.
And he struts forward. You break the tree line onto the beach as he makes his way up into the shack, popping a head out. Well, you can come in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna step up at that. Okay, you just were being shifty, so we wanted to make sure. But now that we've sort of got that dealt with, we were sent to try to find you and to tell you to hurry, and also possibly help if we can. We have been to. Is the name of the town Leroic? Like, is it called Leroic or is it called something else?
They did not give you a specific name. Based on context clues, they just refer to themselves as the village of Leroic.
Okay.
Again, because they live on houseboats, it's a community,
Yeah.
and it's not a
Like very
brick and
loose.
mortar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, we were in the village and spoke with Trent and heard about Mara. We're here to try to help.
Great. Well, thank you for saving me and helping me retrieve
You're welcome.
the flowers. And he takes out
You
a
can be honest with us. We're not here to hurt.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Your assassins are really scary.
Wait, they're not my assassins!
I literally healed him.
If we were assassins, we would have killed you already, don't you think?
So true.
I'm Bogarth. I don't think assassins would just give out names.
Well, nice to meet you, Sir Bogarth. He's crushing up the...
And I'm
my special day.
very
Hello. Cerveria.
I feel a little less special,
Oh.
but good still.
And I don't know much about alchemy, but if you're trying to make healing,
It
I-
is not healing in the traditional sense. I'm having to improvise a little bit here.
well, I'd love to help. This kind of thing is my thing.
All right. If you can help me begin crushing up into a pulp some of these flowers, I'm going to try to distill them, put them under some heat, and he begins rattling off different amounts, almost what sounds like an equation. I need you to roll an intellect saving throw for me.
As this is going on, the orb will glow and say, "Nice to meet you, by the way."
Don't. It's fine. It's, who has it? It's Bogart.
Hello.
It's a lot to explain. Well, and
Well, it is simple. It is the god that lives within the orb that is talking to you.
they're safe. They're safe. They're safe. They're safe.
They're our friends. I think it's working. Yes.
I'll lean against like the door frame or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he sets out, he turns the trunk around, like pats it for you to sit. I forgot to mention this earlier, but for most of you, the ceilings are rather low.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Oh, okay.
Just
Am I
like
just
that, I'm like,
crawling
very-
around?
Yeah, it's pretty crowded in here.
All elbows.
I'll just peer through the cracks in the walls.
Not creepy at all.
Hey guys.
You said an intelligence saving throw? Okay. I do, because of my race, have proficiency with an herbalism kit, which it does like slightly different things from the PHB versus like Xanathar. So
Take it off of Xanathar's.
okay, there's a lot. Your knowledge of the nature, add insight to your magical studies that deal with plants and your attempts to identify potions. Mastery of herbalism improves your ability to treat illnesses and wounds by augmenting your methods of
What did you roll for your intelligence saving throw?
intelligence.
You all feel the energy of the universe coalesce into the dew of a single ginkgo leaf. It all makes sense. +2 to all of your intelligence rolls and saving throws. And Killian, behind you, a large Goliath appears, his massive frame trumping yours. Tribal tattoos and broken scars are all on his body. Looking down at you with piercing but faded eyes, they will say, commitment to the kill. Gain 1 inspiration.
Oh my, don't encourage this.
Is an 18 intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
With that +2.
This is
I
bad.
will say, Killian,
I can't stack inspiration, right?
You can.
You can during session. Once the session ends, it's gone.
Okay.
So use it if you got it.
Killian,
Use it or lose it.
you overhear Pythias discussing this with Viria, and on how he's describing this, you can see he's throwing in some mathematical terms here and there. He's describing a formula, an equation. The way he's thinking about this is very similar to how you go about crafting certain items of yours. Viria, you succeed in the intellect saving throw. You track what he's saying, but this is not typically how you would approach this.
I just kind
he-
of throw stuff together. And
Yeah, he's
all
describing.
up.
He says the catalyst of this, and if I can put enough pressure on this under enough pressure, I think maybe we can get some sort of spark.
just tell me exactly what to do and I will do it.
Can I make a
Crush this flower.
Got it.
Can I make a nature saving throw or some kind of
Nature check. Go
nature
ahead.
check? Okay. 16 on a roll of 7.
Whoa.
This. Is there anything in particular you're trying to glean from that?
I just want to see if there's any way that I can also help. Like if I understand, maybe he's wrong about something, I can tweak it as well. Like just trying to understand the language.
Yeah, you're able to understand most of what he's saying, enough to realize he's going to need a better setup than whatever drip system he's got going on here. He's going to need a specified flame. While it's not forging, it's a similar process of how he's trying to distill this.
Okay. I'll walk in. I'm not sure that your device here is going to be enough.
Well, really, it's all I have. I kind of live on an island away from everyone by myself.
Well, I mean, I've got another flask and I've got some torches if you want some more heat to see.
Sure, please, by all means.
Okay.
As he's squished between the two of you towering above him over his little desk, you're all working. So, Nereus, how did you meet your friends?
Well, they are the first group of people I ran into when I walked into the surface. The first group of people that I ran into when I came to the surface, and that was good enough for me. But
Well, I can't say I blame you. I did something rather similar.
yeah, really, yeah. I'm not trying to be mean. Your clothes are interesting.
Yes, well,
Ragged.
I do what I can when I lose my privileges of nobility. At this point, he pulls off his hood and pulls down the mask. You see his head is shaved, like buzzed, little bits. It's not
A little prickly.
super proper.
Oh, your hair.
What?
No, it looks great. Just used to something different, I think. Just.
Yes, well, I tried to leave some of that behind.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, Nereus, typically I'd offer you some tea and we'd have a nice sit down. I'd have servants bring stuff to us, but I don't have that.
Yeah.
What can I do for you, Nereus?
Just, you don't have to read it right now. Or at all. It's really not that important. It's whatever. Nope, okay, yeah, you can read it, definitely.
I'm really quick. I know that I'm like massive in this shack. I'm just gonna kind of lean over to Nereus and very stealthily whisper, should we give back the scrolls?
The scroll. We did just steal them.
Like sneakily put them back.
Yeah.
Up on the shelf.
I'd like to imagine in this shot in the shack that I just kind of come from above.
It's it's funny to
Stop wearing my
cat.
clothes, Nereus.
Everybody's
He
so
stole his
cute.
scrolls and his clothes.
It's just like 1 sec.
As this is going on, the orb will flicker. A large hat appears on the bald head that says Mr. Apothecary.
Come on. man.
Can you give me more than a large hat?
What type?
Soon.
Okay.
Wait, why did you give these to me?
You put
What?
it back!
What? Nereus, what is happening?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
There is something on my head.
Yeah, stop, wait, stop it, stop, shh, stop. And I wave at the orb, stop it, cut it out.
He puts a hand on your shoulder. Nereus, tell me what is going on.
We have a direct line with the spirit realm, and sometimes they do funny things like that, and don't freak out, please. It's okay. Shh, don't freak out. Please don't freak out like you usually do, please. It's fine. The less you question it.
Nereus, how is that even And he blows up.
While this is happening and
Ah!
not right now, please. And Mr. Apothecary is distracted. I will try to put these back where I found them.
Roll stealth. At disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Killian, you're able to set up.
sorry.
We'll get there.
Finish what you're saying, please.
Killian,
sorry.
you're able to set up a rough system to heat whatever he's asking for, have the vapors collect and distill down in a more elegant manner that can handle larger capacity than what he was working with.
To clarify, the hat is a tall blue wizard hat with yellow stars.
Wow.
And it's so tall it even brings him to an even 6 foot.
He's still shorter than me.
Yeah. Pythias Nereus, during this conversation, goes from blue to full purple. He is fuming during this. But during this, also, Killian and Varia, you all finish up with this initial concoction. And as he's blowing up Killian, you set it aside to begin filtering. Bogarth, what did you roll for stealth?
Well, it would have been a natural 20, but instead it's an 8,
But what did you roll?
a 20, and a 2.
He's gonna kill us.
Bogarth, he catches you right as you're putting it back, so it looks like you're taking it.
Oh,
And now you come here taking my things, Nereus. This is just like you. You're just a little baby boy running around in your little suit,
I'm gonna-
playing soldier. I cannot believe this.
Mr. Apothecary, I'm so sorry. I would like to explain myself, please. As we are clearly both gentlemen.
Yes.
We came here to this shack looking for you to make sure that you were safe. And we thought that the worst had happened to you, and we picked some things up because we thought they might help us find you and help you. I was just trying to put these back. That's all.
I think you're rolling deception for this.
Well, it's like equivocation.
Yeah,
Just
it's
steal
just-
it.
so it's
we
like-
did
okay.
just steal them. And we just like forgot.
We didn't know it was
I hate that this is now on me,
Yup.
Nereus.
I just want to say Nesh is outside holding a gold coin to the sky. Here, Seagull. Come on.
Is this really how you want to do things?
One lands in front of you.
Do you like monetary worth? I have some.
Nereus, it is scared. Nash, it is scared away as Pythias slams open his door. It breaks the hinges. It's just a flabby door, and it.
But you didn't hear what he rolled.
Oh,
You just scared away destruction.
shut up! Find your happy place, Pythias. It's all okay. He takes off his glasses. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Everything's okay. The location is compromised.
Pythias.
You can.
Pythias.
You must find a new place
Pythias.
to live.
Pythias!
It's going to. What?
I'm really happy to see you. So, that changes anything.
And also, I rolled a dirty 20. Does that change?
He still storms off.
You gotta do one of these.
Yeah, you're right. Dirty 20.
He does not accost you any further.
Great.
Should have said he had a nice hat.
I'm happy you're safe,
late.
Nereus. How is everyone?
Well, you know, they're not usually good. Especially not good. We've kind of not been good since you left, actually. And I've been sent on a quest to save the entire kingdom, and it's not going really well. And I really wish that I had my big brother there, but you left, so I can't really have any guidance on this, and I'm freaking out!
Okay. He sits down. He motions for you to sit as well. Do you sit next to him?
Yes.
You sit across from each other. Both your arms are folded. You sit each other. Okay, Nereus. What do you need guidance on?
I don't know anything, and I don't know. The father's freaking out. Oh, you won't believe this. You won't believe this. The inheritance, once you left, not me, did not go to me. It went to, give me 1 second, Capaneus. Wait, was that,
But he's so young. That's ridiculous.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I was next in line. You skipped over me. I was nothing. Whatever.
Father didn't ever like you very much.
No, he did not.
Do you think they're all named with, like, the eus ending?
Bogart, now is not the
okay.
time.
I'll be like, yeah. I'll be in the shack if you need me.
You all huddle in the shack very uncomfortably as Nereus sits across from his older brother as they're bemoaning this. Okay.
Good word.
So, Nereus, Father sent you on a quest.
Yes.
Do you want to complete it?
I think so. I know so, I think. It's complicated. I started off in this thing, and I don't know, I want him to be happy with me. You know? But maybe this won't, I don't know. Yes, I think I went to finish this quest, but it's proving much harder than I thought it was going to be. And everything is complicated and messy, and
It's okay, Nereus. It's okay to feel overwhelmed.
yeah.
Been thrown a lot on your plate. It's a difficult task. And while our father is kind of a bad person, and he might have skipped over you for the inheritance. I don't think he would have given this to you if he didn't think you could do it.
No.
So you're trying to establish relations, is that correct?
Establish relations. The way these landwalkers treat the ocean and the sea and the water is just horrible.
Oh, tell me about it. They're just going out there like, let's just rip some people out of the water, just eat them, it's fine, it's not horrifying.
Oh, like it's nothing to them. Absolutely terrible. And now that all these ships are going through the water and polluting everything, they treat it like it's rubbish. Like it's nothing to them. Oh.
I will say, in my time being on this island and interacting with the people who live around here, well, I wish they would choose a different form of cuisine. They do have some rather special things.
Like what?
There's this thing that I believe it's a vegetable. It's amazing. If you cut it in half, you throw in some spices. I like making a shredded little seaweed, kind of a sauce to throw in. You mix it around. It peels in these perfect little strands. I think they call it spaghetti squash. It is amazing. Every time I get some extra gold from trading with the villagers, I make sure to purchase some. But it comes from the mainland, so it's rather expensive, but it's worth every single coin. I would highly recommend it.
I would like to try some spaghetti squash.
If I had some, I would give it to you, but it is... I eat it whenever I can.
I eat it.
I do it.
I'm glad. I'm so glad I ran into you here. I wish you. It looks like you look a little worse for wear, if that's not rude to say, but.
Well, I was exiled from my home without much notice. Had to swim hundreds of miles. But is it strange to say? I do think I'm happier here.
I don't think it's that strange to say.
It's a little bit easier without someone breathing down your neck.
Yeah.
Kind of able to do what you want.
No condescending chatter from the man in charge.
Yes. And, taking care of yourself doing it by yourself is not so bad.
No.
It kind of gives you a feeling of purpose and pride when you make a nice little spaghetti squash dish. It's pretty delicious and...
Oh. You're happy here, then?
I think so.
I feel a little bad doing this. But, Nereus, in the corner of the shack, you notice it's a little dark, a little black.
Yes.
Before it starts crawling
Why?
along the ceiling.
Why?
Cario, the merfolk you recall, dredging from the water,
Yes.
is there crawling. The sea plague covering his entire body, staring at Varia with empty eye sockets. A wide, razor-toothed grin grows across his face. Gain +1 inspiration.
To who?
I guess that's Varia.
Right. I got 2 already. So. Dear God, you have a way with words.
I'm getting so many mixed signals.
So, Nereus,
But thank you.
you intend to establish relations. Have you talked with any of the people in charge? The people of Leroic tell me there's some kind of prince in this city of theirs?
Yes, Prince Isaac. It was funny when I first saw him, I thought it was you, but obviously not. No, we've talked to the Queen. We seem to be fairly well liked by her. But that's not...
Well, that sounds like it's going well.
No, it's not. I mean, it is, but it's not what I need to do, and everything's...
Well, the
Messy.
first step is, in building relations, is to make a good impression. Did they ask you to do anything? Anything to prove yourself?
Yeah. The serpent that's around Leroic were supposed to handle it. It's not... You know, building relations isn't Father's way of going about things.
Yes.
Is that why you guys haven't really tried very hard to talk to us about the boats ripping everything up? Because, I mean, boats have been around for many years, and I've never heard that there was even a problem.
What was your name, sir?
Killian.
Killian.
Yes.
Killian, yes.
You're part of the family.
Pythias shifts his bag to the front of him and opens it and pulls out several pieces of paper and spreads them out in front of him. That actually is something I have been considering. You see, based on the timeline of when this country, Syl, would have first developed the technology to have ships, they've been around for decades, long before we started having issues. Around the time I came here, something happened. Something changed. It also happens to align with when the Leroicans first reported this sea plague of theirs. Now, I have been studying this for several weeks now. I'm doing my best. There is something in the water. Thankfully, it's not terribly close to here, but in the open ocean, sort of northwest of here, there's something. You can smell it when you're underwater. It's been doing things to the wildlife. It does not seem like a fishing expedition gone wrong. It's something far more sinister. I have been noticing fewer and fewer schools swimming around. Some of the crustaceans, even from the volcanic vents, aren't there anymore. I think that whatever is affecting the wildlife is also affecting some of the more spiritually inclined races. The sea plague seems to only really take hold in the victims that have elven descent. In addition, some of the nomadic tribes of the merfolk I have seen also falling ill.
Okay, then do you think it's some sort of spirit that's causing this then? Then not the land people at all.
Well,
I'm assuming the Penardian boats are still a problem, but not to the degree that it should be.
I'm not sure, Nereus. I have, and he shifts, been conversing with a mentor of sorts, and she has advised me not to go out into the water close to this, but there's some kind of shiny floating island that I think might be near the center of this.
Sounds an awful lot like what Penard can create.
I was gonna say, Did the plague come at the same time as Penard did?
Because that's what the merfolk were afraid of.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what this Penard is.
Oh,
It's another country in another
never
continent.
mind.
Maybe.
They travel with big metal ships, and they're the only ones that we know that can do that. I don't know if they made some sort of fake island or something, but
Did the serpent, when we saw it, like come out of the water, it completely came out, right?
Mhm.
Like it's not. It didn't look like it had any sort of island on it.
No.
Okay.
No, nothing like that.
Okay. Just making sure.
He weaves through some of his notes a little bit more. I'm not quite sure what happened to this serpent. I heard something about the people in town rummaging or murmuring about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was curious. I still need to meet with my mentor, but I'll ask her where it might be. She's rather in touch with things going on around here. Is there anything else you came to Leroic for?
No. I think we've found what we're looking for and more. What? No. What?
Your friends are making eyes at me. Is there something else?
What is it?
Who is your mentor? I mean, like, I can't be the only one. I mean, name a name, please.
Well,
There's so much suspense.
she likes to be rather secretive.
So it's the Pearl of the Sea, the Great Pearl of the Sea? Is it like... What? Sorry.
well done, Nash. That was
It was
well
just
deduced.
the only name I had heard in the last, like,
Close.
Day.
It was
2 days.
Mother of Pearl.
Mother of Pearl!
No.
Insight.
Definitely not.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
insight.
I'm absolutely.
Well, I was
insighting that.
close, I thought.
no. You're right. I'm pretty sure.
No,
You got Pearl.
it's-
That's close enough.
No, I tried. I really did. But...
Well,
17.
What's the insight roll?
16.
An obvious lie.
I can't believe it.
Wait,
Well, I apologize. Sorry for... We'll have to find her somewhere else.
what he means to say is, what do you have a direct line of contact with the Mother of Pearl? You were shocked when we had the direct line to the spirit realm, but you've...
That's just what she calls herself. I assumed it was some kind of title. She's not. She's just a woman.
Huh?
Wait. Have you seen her? Or have you just listened
Yes, she's. Nereus, you see, he adjusts his glasses. There's a little blushing. She's just a nice lady.
Uh-huh.
Heard that before.
The orb glows warmly and just gives Nash a little pat on the shoulder.
Why? I got it wrong.
You asked a question we were eagerly looking for the answer to.
Oh, it's just... But, and then, what?
Wait, can I make a history? I thought that... I thought that the Lord of Gulls said that the Mother of Pearl was a spirit.
Yeah, roll history.
Yeah,
I
that he
was
wanted
also
us
rolling
to
history
check
for that.
in on the Mother of
Yeah.
Pearl.
So
Seems
it's
like
a
a lot
natural 20.
You're not that excited about it.
And I also got a 21, so like
Just so
us is
much,
gonna-
so many.
Bulgarth, with a 20, the Lord of Gulls did indeed say that the Mother of Pearl
Okay.
is a spirit.
Got it. I thought I was
You
like
connect-
zoning out again or something.
You connect the dots. Pythias is not aware of that fact. In the same way, you might think that you were not aware that Erkin was the Lord of Gulls.
And there.
Have you ever met a man named Erkin?
What?
What? Very.
We have his boat now.
I don't think that was
out.
the connection we were supposed to make.
I know, but I thought I'd ask. You never know. Everything's connected.
Nereus, can I ask you a question?
Yes?
You have this direct line to the spirits. What is that?
It's an orb, and they can manifest. Sometimes they fight with us. And we are, specifically the 5 of us are very gifted and have the ability to wield that orb. Not everybody can.
Is there some sort of name?
Four.
Well,
The orb? It is called the... Do you mean the orb?
Yes.
It's the orb of the spirit collar.
Wait.
Does that mean anything to you?
Give me a moment. Pythias. I'll wait.
I'm sorry, Ryan. Sorry about this.
We are the favored 5.
Pythias storms into his shack, attempting to push you all out of the way, grabbing different papers, grabbing a book. Well, it does. It does mean something. After being here for some time, I became curious about Leroac's ecosystem and this ruler of Leroac. I believe, based on the ruins I've seen here, Leroac is a man-made island. I believe it was made to hide something here. In folklore and these different scrawlings in the ruins, it's said it's the resting place of the spirit caller's well of knowledge. I obviously find that very interesting, and I've been seeking it out, but I know it's somewhere within the jungle towards the center of Leroac. I believe that perhaps this ruler of Leroac spread these rumors that he eats and devours these people who come into the island to deter potential thieves of this knowledge.
You're a genius. I love you.
Well, I know that. But thank you.
Supposed to hide what? I
Well
just
of
missed
knowledge.
it. Well of knowledge.
Spirit colors,
Thank you.
well of knowledge.
Spirit colors. Thank you.
Man-made. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
How do you make an island?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. That's crazy. You would have to have the power of persona or greater to be able to even manage such a feat. It could only be done by a being of incredible power.
And who is Persona?
Oh,
Persona,
it's our god.
isn't it yours?
No.
Well, I know it's not yours.
Yeah.
Is Persona like the spirit of the seas?
He's the god of Tritons, so basically.
Oh,
Yes, pretty much.
okay.
I
That's
feel like
cool.
this is the first we have heard of Persona.
No, it's not.
It's not?
Yeah,
It's not?
the Lord of Gulls talked about it.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
yeah.
But being associated
last
with you, though.
episode.
No, yes.
Check it out.
No, I know he mentioned Persona, but not being associated with you.
Really specifically, he said persona favors me.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
They were
Never mind.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sorry.
That's okay. Well, that's wonderful information to know. I don't think we didn't know about that at all.
No. So, is it like a kingdom down there? Like, under the island? If we were to jump
know.
into the hole, would it be like tapestries and like cobblestone and archways?
Maybe. I haven't thought to try.
Oh, but you can swim.
But yes.
Let's try.
Yeah, we did find a hole.
And we have 100 feet of rope.
We could have 150 if we go back to the boat.
I already have 110.
I have 50
60.
on me as well. We got a lot of room.
Surely that 10 will make a huge difference.
Well, I would be happy to join you on the expedition. But perhaps we could.
We need to go back first.
Save the villagers.
Well, I'm working on that. I can keep brewing. Very slow. Perhaps you all could venture into the jungle and attempt to find this knowledge, and I'll confer with my mentor
Yes.
about the location of the serpent, and we can reconvene at a time when we are hopefully both successful.
And when was the last time you spoke to your mentor? And it's gonna be an insight roll regardless of what he
A few
says.
days ago.
It's a 23.
He looks like he's being honest while
Okay.
under pressure.
Okay. Did Erkin just said to check in, not when he last saw him, right? Or when he last saw her? I don't think I wrote that down. Okay, a few days. Thank you.
Well, favored 5, do you hear that? We have another job. Wait, Mr. Apothecary.
Yes.
For this job to be officially recognized by the favored 5, yes, right.
Making my brother.
We would need it in a
Legally binding
yes.
contract.
Yes.
I don't know if that's actually needed.
Why not?
Because no one needs to hire us. This is just what we should be doing. Trying to find knowledge of the spirit caller.
Legally binding.
Well, it doesn't have to be that serious, but could you just have it in writing?
You could just write down IOU, I guess.
Well, I mean-
I'm not sure if it's I owe you.
Okay.
You kind of owe me because I gave you the information.
Okay,
saved your life.
I will write you down
Logarith is
IOU
right.
if I could spell, so somebody else do it.
Well,
So
And
concerning.
before we agree to anything, we heard about the Spirit King, who is
the ruler of Leroac, yes.
Yeah.
who's like terrorizing the island and taking people to.
Well,
That
was
was-
that
that
just
was a
made
myth.
up?
Oh my
That's
god.
what we're
That
saying
was all
is
part
that
of
that's-
the made up.
Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah, we think
got
it might
it.
be a cover up.
It could be true.
It could be. It could be. The jungle is very dangerous.
I mean, you almost died.
I did.
So
it's
you
not the
owe
first
us.
time. Well, now
Okay,
that you say that,
understood.
I feel kind of bad.
And for what it's worth, we're not gonna tell anybody about where you live. If you want it to be anonymous and secretive, we're not gonna say anything.
Mm-hmm.
We
I
have
would prefer that.
Yeah, I won't talk about you at all.
Nash.
I was saying what you were saying!
You didn't sound like you meant it.
Hey, you didn't even insight. You didn't even insight.
I didn't mean it! Why are you mad at me?
Okay, well,
I have one more question. I know we don't really know where the spirit is or the serpent is right now, but aren't they normally like out deep, in the sea,
very deep, if
Like-
at all.
where the shiny island might be?
Potentially.
Well,
It
I
did
just-
come very close to Leroac based on what the villagers said.
I think it might be more worth it to go investigate the shiny island, see if 1, if it's a threat, or 2, if we can move it without damaging the ecosystem, and maybe then the serpent can go back home, and then we don't even have to talk to the serpent.
You could. I would like to investigate more into this well of knowledge, but
We could also, we'll do that first, just because we're already here.
Yes,
but,
of course.
The only thing, so with the serpent though, is let's say that we find a way to move that island, right? And then the sea serpent's just fine about it. We need to make sure that we still have confirmation, otherwise we don't complete the contract from Isaac. So
And we need that to be fulfilled so that we can bring him back to the queen of the City of Values.
He's really stacking
to
up.
fulfill our other job.
What? Was that to Seneca? So that you can marry Seneca.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Marriage?
the point being though that we already have confirmation that whatever this island is causing people to get sick. And if we can go there and get proof, would that not be proof enough that the serpent left and was obviously angry because of something man-made?
I don't know. That doesn't feel like it's one. It just doesn't feel like it's totally like it could not be connected, right? I feel like we need a little bit more than that.
We need more knowledge. And I think I know where to get some.
My only worry is that this serpent, whether it's sentient or not, has the ability to kill us before we can do anything about it. And it'd be a lot better if we can see it going back out to sea, or not see it, but confirm that it's not where it used to be.
Right.
Then
Yeah.
go up to it and try to talk to it if we even can, or die trying. I think it'd be easier to just go investigate and see if we can stop multiple problems with one go.
Okay.
Nereus.
Two birds with
Pythias.
one boom.
Nereus. Pythias whispers into your ear a little bit, looking at Nesh. Is there a brain in there?
The well of knowledge is what I was the
It's
knowledge that we were going to get.
It's somewhere in there. He's got a
Yes.
heart of gold, though.
All right. Well, we can definitely do that first.
And then we go there and we fulfill the job. Yes, I like this a lot.
Can I pull Nereus aside, just like out of earshot of Pythias? We also need to check in on the Mother of Pearl for the Lord of Golds.
No.
Do you think you could convince Pythias to let us join? Maybe if we help find this well of knowledge?
I can talk to him about it, definitely.
I mean, of any of us, you probably have the best shot.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
throwing that out there.
I'll try. You've been conversing with this Mother of Pearl.
Yes.
Would we perhaps be able to sit in on one of these meetings, or
Well, we'll have to ask my mentor. I'm not
Of
sure
course.
it would really be appropriate, and it's
Oh.
kind of a bold thing to say.
Sorry, it's well, yeah. Please.
Roll persuasion.
Can I give Nereus guidance? If I was just talking
resort.
to her.
The orb alights. Hey, Pythias, can we crash your date?
I don't know what you're talking about. Who said that?
Oh, no one.
I would like to use inspiration.
You may. Reroll.
I would like to use inspiration.
One more time!
Spin that.
Okay,
wheel.
that's
Yeah.
the best that I've gotten. So that's a 14.
And you added +1?
Yes. Okay. Oh wait, persuasion.
So you should have more than that.
Nereus.
Yeah, that's way more than that. That's like a 19.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have 18 charisma.
does the light shine in a way that glitters off the scales? or-
Big
18.
big eyes, please.
It's Bimbo?
I want you to know the horrors that fuel these rerolls.
Yeah.
The merfolk in the corner staring at you.
Yeah.
As your little
Thank you,
brother, have I
Quack
ever
Cat
done
989
anything
follows.
of great note to hurt you? Please.
Nereus, I swear, this is like that one time when I was attending to court Lady Varen. I swear.
It's totally different. It's totally different.
I will
didn't
pull
mean
your fins right out of your skull.
I did. That's totally different. I didn't mean it to shoot that spear towards Lady Varen. That's on me. It didn't hit her though. So
Yes, but she was very upset.
I know.
I just want to say that at the comment about ripping your fins, I reach for my rapiers. And go, you won't touch Nereus.
No, and he won't.
He is my little brother. I will do what I want.
This is true. You have no rights.
Just told Bogo.
And I'll fight
okay.
back
Yeah.
Against him or us?
against him.
Okay. think it's okay.
Families are weird.
I'll talk
I wonder how mine's doing.
Thank you. You don't know what this means. Thank you. I owe you.
Find out next
I owe
time.
you for lots of different things,
We'll
but
talk about that
I
later.
will pay you back for this one. I promise.
I'll get that in writing.
On Pisana's honor, I will.
You better hold true. Well, I will make my way to see my mentor. I take it then the rest of you are all going into the jungle?
Depends on what time it is.
Yeah. What time is it?
I think we should rest.
What time?
Time for adventure.
It's afternoon.
How long was the journey on the boat around the island?
It took maybe an hour. It's a little bit quicker. I will say this. If you wanted to take some idle downtime until the following day and just set up a camp, have some time, and then set off in the morning, I would feasibly let you do that to then long rest before
Well,
setting out.
above the table. Do we feel like we need a long rest?
Yes.
Or are we just short?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm out of spell slots, though.
Oh,
I
then.
really prefer one.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I'm getting there.
The
But-
chance to not be exhausted?
Also, how soon is this concoction gonna be done? Is there any way, if you're meeting with your mentor, could we? God, that's annoying. not you.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep doing it then.
Sorry, that came off so wrong.
It was one of
The
these, not one
actual
of these.
dripping. If this is gonna be ready soon, we could try to bring it back to help. If you're gonna meet with your mentor and just split up, and then we can rest and then try to venture out. See, there you go.
To be honest with you, Silveria, I will be keeping an eye on it for the next few hours just to make sure nothing goes wrong, and then I'll set off in the evening.
Okay. So not quite enough time. So then we should rest.
Rest.
That's fine. By the way, it's Captain. Captain
My apologies,
Veria.
Captain Veria.
Actually, Commander.
Oh, we're
getting
just
mixed
giving each
signals
other
here.
titles.
No,
now.
she just
Yeah.
recently
Prince
got promoted.
Oh my god! Congrats.
Speaking of promotions, you're all going to take this time, have some idle rest, train your skills, and everyone will level up. Let's get a roll on that because we're gonna put a pin in it there
Yeah.
until the 10th of March. So spirits, you get some stuff too. We're all leveling up. Is there anything to vote on this time?
Yes.
There is. Do you want me to vote on it now?
Yes. Yeah. Start the vote now.
Yeah,
So
they
did
get
we
an
get a
ability
long
score
rest?
improvement
We will get to the long rest when we start
when we come back.
next time. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we have to keep all this and update character sheet. Okay.
What? Just being
You can.
just existing?
It's fine if you calculate as you take the long rest then level up
I'll
because
never
you're not going to
know.
be setting off until the following morning.
Cool.
But in terms of where we'll pick up next time, we'll pick up
Yes.
during these idle
Just 2 more
hours
your
before setting
proficiencies
off.
to gain this.
Yeah. By the way, spirits, for anyone who's super studious and has been keeping up with the Spirits Handbook, we did make some changes to it pretty recently, just this past weekend. So at 6th, you've got a little extra bonus. But I won't say it here, you'll have to read it yourself. So,
Some cool things to keep in mind. Great. Does anyone get anything cool from the level up?
Yeah.
6.
A lot of stuff.
let's go.
Nice.
But I think I'll keep it secret till next session.
Spicy.
We all got a roll, though.
Yes, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
did-
Proficiency.
Did get plus 8 more hit points.
Okay, hit points. Nice.
Oh, that's a good question. Hold on, girl.
Oh, I finally reached level 4 in a class, so I get a feat.
Nice! Let's go. I'm 6th level fighter. I also get a feat. Yeah! Woo! I'll just take an ASI this time.
Okay.
Oh,
But we're
Nice.
gonna be
So
out
am I
here with
rolling a
like
D8?
20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
I rolled a 5, so I get another 8 hit points. So now I am at 61.
I get to reroll a 1.
It's so bad.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, Varia. The
Barbarian's
dice
just-
giveth,
just a
and the dice
stat check.
taketh away.
I'm finally at 40
For
hit
real.
points.
Okay, so I rolled a freaking 1. So I get
Plus con.
2.
I get one
2
thing.
hit points.
What's your total now?
35, which is pretty abysmal.
Bummer.
Pretty abysmal.
Yeah, the way we did it was
But that's me. And it's in cleric, just so that everybody knows.
Nice, in cleric. So you're 4th in cleric. Wait,
Yes.
so
I
you,
wanna kill things.
so you have how many in warlock and how many in cleric?
I have 4 in cleric and 2 in warlock.
Okay, interesting. Interesting.
I know.
Oh, I made it to 40 HP.
nice.
I rolled 40.
That's
And
the
then I get
first time
evasion,
rolled
which is
that.
just an addition.
good.
One of the
Dang
best
it.
abilities in the game.
Yeah, I just get evasion.
Or not evasion, expertise, which
Okay.
is not as good
That's
as.
what it is.
It's expertise is still great.
It's still good. I'll
Evasion
take it.
next level, right?
Yes.
7.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right. So. Yeah. Oh, it is next level.
What are some other health rolls? Do we get everyone?
Nesh,
So yeah, I'm
you're
at
the last one
42,
for me.
40. What'd you roll for health?
Oh, right.
You just died. At 6th level, you die.
Yep. Here's the one that gets a
It's-
D12.
yeah. What am I thinking?
I also don't know why I'm speaking in like this half character voice.
Dude.
What'd you roll?
1?
Yeah.
Plus
I
con.
did too! Wow.
That's really bad for barbarian.
5 total, plus 5 total.
Hey, at least it wasn't 2.
What did it bring you up to?
62.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Just 20 more than me.
so close. I'm at 61.
Oh.
Oh, bummer.
Oh.
Inspiration. I should've
Wait, if
used
I
it.
had an inspiration.
Should've
Dang it.
used it on the
It's pushing it.
seagull.
Master, do we have any conclusions yet?
It's probably going to be a mental stat.
Mental
All
stat.
right.
Nice, nice. That's a cool choice.
Good deal, good deal.
So, are we gonna?
Yeah, I can push it along.
Hi guys.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that's probably locked
Pretty
in.
unanimous.
Pretty unanimous. So we're increasing mental stat.
Yeah.
A smaller binder by next session. On God. I can't keep taking up this much room at the table.
Oh, I mean, I just have these.
Telling you,
things.
get an A5. Get
An A5?
binder. It's the way.
But then you have
gotta
to
do
like
some
cut
creative,
everything
yeah.
out. Yeah, he
I'm
had to do a
telling
lot of
you.
arts and crafts, which
Is fun.
yeah,
That's
You
my
can just
thing.
get loose leaf and just kind of put it wherever.
that seems like that's what's happening
Oh yeah,
now.
yeah. Mister,
Yeah,
I forgot
yeah.
my character sheet today.
I
Oh.
did. I did. I don't have it anymore.
Oh my God.
Where did you leave it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I have no
oh hey, we
idea.
leveled up, so you could just start over.
Yeah, I
Start
guess just
over.
yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
Do you get anything fun, Nesh, at level 6?
I re-roll saving throws while in a rage.
All saving throws?
Yep,
That's
pretty good.
awesome.
that's what it says.
That's sick.
For sure.
See, I knew that. I was just testing it.
Oh, okay.
You said,
Yes,
I know your character.
any
Do
failed
you?
save once per rage.
Looking more charisma, huh?
Oh, nice.
Is where it's
Actually,
leaning. I don't want to
Because
just like.
int saves are gonna be
Could be
brutal.
wisdom.
And then imagine I'm reading a book and then I'm like, okay. Yeah, that's my character.
Just the character. Yep.
Oh God.
All right. We're still finishing up on some votes in chat.
Yep.
I'll
let you know.
Great. Thank you. So Marin, how do you like meeting your brother?
I had my suspicions and then I was
crazy.
still surprised.
Oh,
I was like, oh shit.
they're getting some behind the scenes.
BTS.
Wow.
I mean, now that we're here, oh my God, you did that so good. That was so good.
That was fun.
I was with it. I was in it. I was like, oh my God.
I was like some emotional, like, oh my God, and then you're like, just bratty. I love it. It's good. I'm
So
so
good.
pumped.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait another 2 weeks before you see him again.
And he's gonna be on a date that we're gonna ruin.
Why is he with me in third wheeling? What the hell is that about?
Where's it at?
Potentially a character flaw.
Oh yeah, write it down in the section.
Always.
Yeah, I think we had 6.
Always
and
the
last one
bridesmaid.
was 5. Which means it looks like it's just gonna be charisma. Yeah.
I think so.
Charisma, uniqueness.
Charisma.
Nerve. Talent.
Thank you.
Cover girl. I think it might be observant. I need to double check.
Yeah, no,
I
you're
think
more
it's-
than welcome to.
I think
Well,
it's
hey,
good.
Ryan, looks like they are locked into charisma.
Perfect. Wonderful
Awesome.
spirits. That's our last one we need to do, right?
I've been practicing.
Yeah, looks like we're all good to
Fantastic.
go.
Well, thank you, spirits, for joining us all this evening. If you're new here, thanks for sticking around to the end. I hope you enjoyed the level up. I hope you enjoyed the combat. We hope to see you on March 10th. And don't forget, everybody, Sundays are for the spirits. See you next time.
Bye!